curious on that news story, John.
I am too. We'll learn about it together.
Oh, we're up. All right.
Yep. Just gotta get the mouse to fix
I'm all tangled up.
the thing.
What's going on? Oh,
Nope. What is it?
it's me. It could be you too.
What'd I do? My audio's off.
All right, finally, you done something right.
Do we have? Oh yeah, we have sound over there. All right.
Yeah. Good?
Yeah.
Huh.
I said, yeah.
Justin, you good?
I think so.
All right. I don't even have to tell him how to use a microphone. He knows how.
How's it
Yeah.
going?
Yeah. It's a rare thing. Most people are like,
Yeah, but you do the same fucking thing, and you've been doing this for 8 years.
Yeah.
well, that's because I'm drunk. It's different.
Child. See this?
What is it?
Look at this.
Match is
Oh,
great.
that's hilarious.
Look at that.
Wow. That's incredible, actually.
Yeah.
He's a Sandman.
It should be the Sam Adams.
Yeah, we'll take a picture of that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. We need to do that.
Hello, hello. I'm John Stairs. You're listening to Topics Under the Stairs. As always, I'm joined by Ryan and Mark.
Hello there.
How are we doing?
We have a very special guest with us tonight. We have, for all inclusive purposes, my cousin Justin with me.
It's just easier to
it's
say
easier
it
to
that
say
way.
that way. Yeah.
I go, my godmother's son.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. My godmother's son, Justin. No, Justin Michael Cahoon is with us. I will say the full name for marketing purposes.
My branding.
Yep, the branding. And Justin has many years of formal training as a pianist and musician in general. He has done everything between teaching, playing, performing in bands, producing music, and lots more. So we're going to take a deep dive on all of that and learn how he got into it, what his motivation is, where he's at with it now, trials and tribulations, and lots more. So before we get into that, this episode is brought to you by Revival Motoring and the Revival Motoring Network. You can check out revivalmotoring.com for all the updates on the shows here. Us here at Topics Under the Stairs, Revival Motoring, our friends at Loose is Fast. You can check out the shop page. There's a bunch of merch on there. We dropped a new shirt a few weeks ago, the Bass Pro Rip shirt with our fishing tips on the back.
Got mine today. Very excited. Very excited.
Yeah, Ryan, get the sage green. It's a very nice color. We only print shirts on comfort colors because they are the best T-shirts that exist. And if you don't agree with that, you're wrong.
You're just wrong.
Yep. So check it out, revivalmotoring.com. You can get all the Revival Motoring gear, Topics Under the Stairs shirts. We got a couple designs up there. While you're on there, you get links to all the places you can find the shows. Whatever streaming platform you use, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, there's links to all of it. And whatever you do use, subscribe, follow the shows. It does help a lot. You know, any little bump in the algorithm is appreciated. If you see an episode you like, comment on it. If you're listening to one of the episodes in the car when you get to work, take a screenshot, share it. Maybe one of your friends that doesn't know about the show will see it and become a listener, and we greatly appreciate that. But we don't ask you to spend money. You don't have to buy anything. Just sharing the shows is a big help. If you have an idea for a guest that you think would be good or a topic you want us to talk about, you can help produce the show and send us those ideas as well. If you are a listener of us and Revival and Loose is Fast, which a lot of you are, if you do the math, we're creating like 8 hours of content a week, sometimes more, between the video and audio that we're producing all the time. And if you want to help out with that, we have a thing called Bucks for the Boys.
Bucks for the boys!
Bucks for the Boys. It's our value for value method, like PBS, where you can leave a donation to help fund the studio, the equipment, the time that we spend to do all this stuff. And it really helps keep the ship afloat. And you do it once, and it'll automatically just charge you monthly, whether it be $2, $5, $10, whatever you choose. And when you do that, you get enter in a contest. Once a month on the first Wednesday of the month, Revival Motoring will pull a winner of the pool of current subscribers, and you will win a gift package. Sometimes it's merch. Sometimes it's sponsor merchandise. I know right now we have a big case of product from Droptics that will be thrown in. Droptics is eye drops specifically for gamers or people that have a lot of screen time. Adam, that we had on the show, is one of the founding members of Droptics, and he was gracious enough to donate some product to help the B4B gifts. So big shouts to Adam.
Bucks for the boys.
Bucks for the boys, baby.
I still say we should have done a B for B shirt that looks like the old PBS logo.
I think we still should do that. That's
I
great.
mean, I've been saying that for 5 years.
Yeah.
it just like
So
it just
basically,
writes itself.
get your shit together, John.
Yeah, exactly.
Get it done.
I'll get it done. So thanks to everybody that does subscribe and listen and whatever it is that you do. Thank you.
I've got a
appreciate it.
lot of requests about topic sweatshirts. Is that a thing that can happen?
Yeah, we could take one of
Hot
our
topics.
existing design. Exactly. You need to be hot. We could take one of our existing designs to do that, or I could make a new design. Maybe just a simple logo hoodie would be nice.
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you crazy?
Yeah,
That's a great logo.
We don't have that logo on anything anymore.
No, not that one. No.
Yeah. So I will work on that with
All right.
Josh.
All right.
That should be a very easy thing to add on there.
Yeah.
So I'll work on that.
All right.
Callbacks.
I don't have much. We will ice fishing trip, but we're not going to get into that today. That's going to be in a couple weeks.
Save that for a future episode.
We're going to drown that out, and
Yep.
Who's coming in? Or you're just gonna?
we're not going to tell you.
No,
It's going to be a
Matt.
blast.
Matt's gonna come back
All right.
to help unpack the trip.
Unless he pisses
Apparently
me
he's gonna
off,
tell you.
and then he's out, and I'll get someone else.
Yeah, and then Blake will come on.
There was 13 guys. Someone's going to come
Yeah,
in.
somebody will come in and talk
coming
about
in.
it.
So that was great. Obviously Super Bowl happened. We haven't been on the air since. That was whatever. I expect them to lose just on that fashion.
I mean,
I'm just gonna.
well, I say we shouldn't have been there. Those boys worked their fucking asses off.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. So anyone, the media and all that bullshit,
Yeah,
with their
you-
negative attitude, go
whatever.
fuck yourself. They just have
Fucking
to.
kid
They don't
came
have a
in
choice.
first year, made it to the Super Bowl. Like,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah.
You win or lose, that's a fucking accomplishment.
Oh,
in
the
my book.
schedule. The schedule.
Obviously.
Oh,
Yeah.
their schedule is
So
easy. Yeah,
I
whatever.
laughed
It's not
and I
their
said
job.
something because I saw this somewhere and I was like, oh, so that means every year the person who has the easiest schedule goes to the Super Bowl.
Not the fact.
Show me that. Show me that
Yeah,
anywhere.
let's see
Yeah.
those statistics.
Not the fact.
They also played the 4 best defenses in the league.
The only
to
one
get to the Super
happy,
Bowl.
really
Yeah.
happy about the Patriots losing is Tom W.
Oh, yeah. He fucking
Yeah.
hates the Patriots.
Because he's so mad still
Just
about all this times
Steelers.
we smoked the
I
Steelers.
know.
Tom Brady.
No,
Oh,
no, no.
Whitaker.
It's just a friend of ours.
Yeah.
Tom.
Oh yeah.
He posted something on Instagram the second they
Oh,
lost. It
immediate.
was
Yeah. Even during the
immediately.
playoffs and stuff, he
Yeah.
pissed him on about that. And I'm just like, I can't get into it.
Oh, anyway.
That's it for my callback. I don't really have much going on. My puppy's getting big.
Is he getting on a puppy stage yet, or?
No, God, he's finding new stages.
Oh, boy.
No, but overall, a
Pre-adolescent.
lot of yeah, exactly what's going on here. He's coming around though. We see a lot of progress, and he's doing great.
That's
and
good.
We might actually love him.
All right.
Cat loves him.
Yeah.
He loves Cat. He loves both of us.
Cute fucking dog. I mean,
He's a good looking dog. But no, he's been doing great. So
Nice.
dog wise, everything's cool there. Not too much going on.
yeah, no, my Andrew is knocking out driver's ed this week.
Good.
He's got his last class tomorrow, takes his test.
Yeah.
Well, he takes the test to pass driver's ed, and then his permit test will be, the day after his birthday. So,
Your friend Andrew.
No, my son Andrew. Yeah. Yeah, my friend Andrew. I hang
Good
around
luck,
with- I
Andrew.
Do
hang around with
you
younger
guys
guys.
call him Drew?
No.
He
So-
doesn't like Drew, right?
He does not like Drew. I get that.
So Ann never wanted anyone to call him Andy, right?
Yeah.
That was her thing.
Right.
I know Andy's. That's not a problem. Like people name
Yeah.
Andy. Some people are just Andys, right?
Yeah.
We figured, if we call him anything, we'll call him Drew. He likes Andrew. That's it.
No question.
He doesn't want a nickname. Kids at school call, I don't know, Blue Eagle or some fucking thing going
What are
on.
they? What was that?
Blue Eagle. I don't know. It's like a
Sounds great.
something that happened in class.
Yeah.
It's a short-lived name. It's only been a couple of months, but
Yeah.
Shout out Blue Eagle.
Yeah. I don't know if that
so
one will stick.
He'll probably fucking kill me for saying
I
that.
want
but
to know
whatever.
about
Yo,
that.
Blue.
Yeah.
Tell you that.
No, someone asked him what his favorite color was, and he said blue because he's fucking colorblind, so that's
Yeah.
the only one he can say.
Yeah.
Or
That's the only color he can see for real.
That's not true.
Yeah.
That
It's one of the most vibrant colors. Probably
he picks that out faster. Like, but you give him purple, red, and brown, he's fucked. He can't tell
Yeah.
the difference. But anyway, so he said something about blue and what's your favorite animal? He's like, I don't know, fucking eagle. Like, he was just they were being silly.
Yeah.
And now like he was like, oh, your name's Blue Eagle. Like they were just fucking with him, right?
I like it.
But anyway, that's not gonna stick. But yeah, no, people have called him Drew. People call him Andy. He won't even fucking respond.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
He doesn't even turn.
I don't
his head.
picture him
Well,
as
that's what he
anything
like,
other
yeah.
than Andrew.
Exactly,
Yeah, that makes
and
sense.
and it's so funny because like
Blue Eagle now.
I've always been a nickname guy. Everyone I know's
Yeah.
got some kind of nickname, like whatever. And just my kids, neither one of them.
Yeah.
It's Emma and Andrew. That's it. You know.
Nicknames are funny to me. Like sometimes, especially when it's like a member in a band, the one that always gets me is the singer of Cannibal Corpse.
Right.
It always just kills me because it's like, it's
It's
five
what,
guys.
Corpse Crusher. What is it?
Corpse Grinder. There's five guys. 4 guys just use their name, and then 1 guy is Corpse Grinder, and it's like that is his credit on everything.
But
But
that's
he's the
band
singer.
The name too.
He is a singer, yeah.
So he represents. How do
Yeah.
I sound as sexy as you guys? You guys feel like there's
I
something
don't.
going.
There's no.
I feel like I'm in a can.
Justin, there's no way I have a sexy voice.
you
No,
guys
no, it's-
sound. How do I do this?
yeah, no, you have
Is
a
there
very
something-
sexy
are you-
voice.
Something's going on
I had
with
a
the
cold
sound.
a
Is it
month
my
ago, and it
headphones?
won't go away.
Do you need more or less?
I need more.
Do you need more? Do you
Check,
need
check.
more
I
bass
need-
in your headphones?
Yeah, I need.
I don't
something,
think I can do that.
maybe. Like you guys sound good. I sound weird.
I'm like Phoebe in Friends
Bop,
when
bop.
she got sick and she wanted to sound sick all the time.
Check,
she
check.
sounded better
Ooh,
when she
thank
Is that
you.
better? Yeah.
Thank you. Now I'm part of the party.
There we go.
Don't
There you
worry.
go. Yeah,
There
I'll
it
talk
is.
softly. You know.
Look at that bass in your voice. I hear it.
Wow.
Fucking
Yeah.
shit.
I think Justin has a very sexy voice.
I think he's got
personally.
a great voice.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah.
hear myself.
I think I get the worst radio voice out of anybody here.
No, you're that comedian who was on Howard Stern who has a
Artie.
cocaine problem. Yeah, you're Artie Lang. Yeah. You look like
Fucking
him too.
great. Actually, you do. I mean,
Kind of look like him. That's
Sorry.
wild.
before he
that
went
was
down the
our
rails.
comment.
Before he went off the rails.
Yeah, yeah. Before he,
he looks terrible
before
now.
his nose
Hey,
collapsed
Pull
from the
up a
cocaine.
clean Artie Lang.
Let him be. Let him be. I think you look
Yeah.
great, Artie.
Well, he just made like
He's
a
still
public
very funny.
appearance the
Also,
first time in like
Artie's a touch
years.
overweight. You're not that.
Yeah,
but,
well,
yeah.
for me, I'm a touch overweight.
well,
Artie looks great.
Have you seen him recently?
he does not look great.
He does not look great. He did like a stand-up bit.
He looks like the guy he should look like.
Yeah.
Shout out, Artie.
Yeah. Shout out to Artie. Yeah. This,
No
is,
dis-
no
this is Artie
disrespect.
when he's bad.
Yeah, no,
Man,
Yeah.
no disrespect.
how many mailboxes did he smash off his fucking nose? My goodness.
No, it's all the cocaine.
collapse.
Mailbox is full of
Is
cocaine.
that what that does?
It literally destroyed his cartilage.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's okay.
Wow.
It's all
That
right. You get old.
Was he just packing it in there?
well, he used to snort heroin.
I don't
he
know
snorted
anything
cocaine,
about
he snorted
those type of
fucking
drugs.
everything.
My God. Wow.
Yeah. When you stuff stuff up there, bad things happen.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
You think I
that's-
look like that?
No, no. You look like Artie Lang after his nose collapsed, but thinner.
If like
Yo, that's exactly
Is
what I
anything
think.
good? Everything sounds bad.
No, because he looks, other than his nose, he looks the best he's looked ever.
yeah,
Yeah. Now that
like
he's
in
clean.
shape.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
his
like-
nose
What
looks
was that-
better.
what
Don't
was the
worry.
movie
He-
he
Yeah,
looks
like
Michael
clean
Jackson
Artie.
now.
If he had a normal nose, like
like-
he looks,
he's like
he
a-
looks
he's like
like a
Michael
pretty
Jackson.
healthy guy. Yeah.
Right. What was the movie he did with Ralph Macchio where they played baseball?
I don't know.
Baseball boys.
No. I thought you were half serious for a second.
I was like, oh,
Yeah,
shit.
like, oh, wow.
I never heard of that. Ralph Macchio was in a baseball movie?
Well, no, it was
He
like
would totally be in
like
Baseball
softball. They
Boys.
played like it was like a Jersey movie. It was like him, Ralph Macchio, bunch of comics.
I better find out.
It wasn't.
It wasn't. Are you
wasn't-
thinking of like Dirty
Are you
Work?
the only
No,
one?
that
Are
was
you
the
the
one
only
thing
one
to
that
it.
saw it?
No,
Because this is the first
Special
time I've even.
Serial buddies?
no.
Because Ralph Macchio is not really an athlete other than karate.
All right. He was known for, he was in Elf, Dirty Work, Mad TV.
Who?
Artie Lang.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's been in a ton of shit.
It wasn't dirty work. It was fucking.
Yeah, before he fucking went upside down.
What year was it, you think?
He was a funny ass dude.
I know.
Oh,
Back
06,
in the
07,
day.
08.
Okay. All right. Let's
That's
go
why
back to
Stern
06.
fired him.
Beer League.
Beer League.
Oh,
That's
Beer
the one.
League.
Beer League.
Beer League's a funny fucking movie.
All right.
Yep. Beer
So
League.
they play beer league softball, and so they're in the.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was Beer League.
But in that movie, because he talks about making that movie while he was on Stern, he just talking about taking that movie. He was in fucking fantastic shape,
Yeah, he wasn't good.
and then he
shape.
was just like,
What year was that movie?
2006.
yeah.
Oh wow.
20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Yep. Crazy.
Anyway, I think we're getting off the rails. So anyway, so yeah, Andrew's knocking out driver's ed.
That never happens.
Yeah, but do you think that guy just like stood on the table at lunch, like in junior high, and he was like, "All right, everybody, from now on, call me Corpse Grinder."
No.
Oh, we're going back.
He
No,
said,
that was at some club.
I want to represent this insane fantasy. I can't be a normal person.
Yeah.
He's playing a character.
Also,
Okay.
you know what the funniest?
Shout out Slipknot.
So you're like,
Yeah,
so
true.
you're saying like he's not discussed like that out in like at family gatherings. Like
No.
no one's like, hey, Corpse Grinder at Christmas.
He could. He could.
Grandma might not
Some
call
of
him
us, we
Corpse
fall
Grinder.
into
Yeah.
the character and stay the character.
This
but
is a song about.
broken
Yeah. Well, and maybe he was like trying to prove something because he was the second singer, not the original singer was Chris Barnes. He just used a regular name too.
I don't know, man.
Well,
So you really like Cannibal Corpse?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I actually, for older metal bands that I didn't listen to until I made myself,
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah, they're a good band. 6 Feet Under is a good band too. It's members of Cannibal Corpse. Post.
Those who I like.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
I broke the computer.
Good job.
Stop unplugging
Gonna
shit.
get
now.
this moving.
Slayer, no. Good job for being you.
Listening to Slayer now, it's like
Have
oh,
you
it's
been to
like
a
radio
hardcore
music.
show ever?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. God bless
But-
you.
Mark,
Different types.
I went
Mark
to
did
one.
not enjoy it.
I didn't hate it. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't hate it.
Right. It just wasn't your scene.
All I need to understand what they're saying.
They're
That's
they
what-
got a show coming up in Providence soon.
Take.
Ooh, what?
You're the worst
What?
salesman I've ever met. You're not gonna
What?
sell me.
Let me pull it up.
Let's pull it up.
He is one of our
I'm
biggest
from
supporters.
Providence, baby.
Here we go.
Dylan is one of
Oh,
our
yeah.
biggest
You're
supporters.
not. You can't pull that shit twice, John.
That's how I got Mark to go.
That's how you got me
I
the
was
first
like,
time.
Dylan
Dylan,
Dennis?
Dylan Smith shares the show, comes on the show, does all the things. Like we should go see his band.
Everyone's favorite mailman.
He's
Yes,
everyone's
yeah.
favorite mailman. Let me pull up this show here. So
I didn't hate it.
Yeah,
Like I
held
said, you
captive.
take out there
Yep.
screaming.
it is Held Captive,
Instrumentally?
Jaw Wired Shut, Humiliate, Peacebreaker, and Riverbed. Riverbed is Sean's band. Yeah. February 21st at Getty's on Dyke Street in Providence. 21st, next Saturday, I think. This Saturday.
What is Getty's? I forgot. What is it?
Getty's is, it used to be called something else.
I think it's a gas station.
Betty's? No.
I think
just
it's-
don't know where it is.
I
Is
think
it in
it's,
Olneyville?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Let me see. Getty's.
It's got to be near the hot dog spot. Just right over there.
Oh, it used to be. I can't remember the name.
It was something else
It was
before.
like a venue. It still is, but like.
Yeah, it had a different name. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
don't know what.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I don't know what. But yeah, so it's at Getty's in Providence.
you been there before,
21st.
John?
I haven't been to this venue, no.
It's cool. It's the same as it used to be when it was a different venue, and it looks nice.
Come back to Fall River. That was easy.
Fall River's awesome.
Yep.
That VFW club band's like 5 minutes from my house.
Yeah, well, Ross actually did post another show. Our friend Ross from Cooked Alive books shows at that VFW, and he did post one for April, I think.
Nice.
Yep, so they'll be back there.
Sweet.
They call that the Warship VFW.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, so he will be back there too. But yeah, go check out our friends at Held Captive next Saturday in Providence. This Saturday, 21st.
Yes.
Coming Saturday. Yeah, like 3 days.
3 days from now. Do you have any news?
I had something about cocaine shrimp and all the fresh water in England, but I couldn't find the article. So
And then Artie
Okay,
Lane
fair.
came up.
Oh, and then Artie Lane came up.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't really have any callbacks specifically, other than
That you look like Trent Reznor.
yeah, that is true.
A weird, you know.
Old Trent Reznor or new? Or
I don't want that to
modern-day
sound too
Trent
much like a
Reznor?
compliment.
Yeah, I look like
Who's that?
the singer of Nine Inch Nails. When I had long hair, I looked more like him. Now I'm much more.
Wait. You had long
Overweight
hair?
than
How
him.
long was your hair?
I had like long hair.
He has your haircut now.
Now he does. Yeah,
He's copying you.
he's copying
He
me.
listens to Topics Under the Stairs, and he goes like, "This fucking guy is
Clearly.
killing it." You know, like I gotta look like this.
I look
He
just
is.
like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
guy.
He is.
I'm under the
Backyard
fucking
Spider.
stairs.
Yeah, my first AOL Instant Messenger username was NIN Resner 0. True story.
Yeah, I wouldn't even. If you don't have to follow that up with a true story, everyone believes you. Everybody believes you.
No one would make that up.
When you find out a kid was making pants out of duct tape, and then they say that's his username,
That was
everyone's like, "Yep, it sure is."
That picture was the greatest picture ever.
They were very nice pants, considering they were made of duct tape. I was very impressed as a young boy.
Did you see them live?
HeLive.com.
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
Yeah, he was there.
I know.
Justin had front row seats.
One time he made out
John's
with a
getting
girl
pallets of duct tape shipped to his house.
in the room with me.
That tracks.
Just so you could watch.
No.
She just,
That's
They were
creepy.
just young.
yeah, we were just young and Justin was there.
Yeah, dude. And the age difference mattered.
The
Yeah.
opportunity was there and you weren't waiting for him to leave. Gotta
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Gotta get
Who
it,
knows
gotta
this
get
will
it.
ever happen again?
Shout out girl in that room.
Yeah.
Unnamed girl in room 1.
Yo, you inspired me for years.
Yeah, that's all I got for callbacks, really. So, I do have one news story that is intriguing.
Ooh, this is awesome.
Gotta have the headphones.
Breaking news.
Irish hospital panic as mom's eyes turn alien fluorescent green after eye drops. Let me pull up the
Read that
picture.
again?
I'm gonna pull up the picture
Read
for
it
when I
again.
read it again.
Okay, fine.
Is that where you wore the shirt today?
Yes.
No, there's no way.
Oh my
Oh,
No,
god.
he just pulled. All right, you just could have read it again.
I think it's doing her a favor. I think now it's going for her.
now you can't tell if she has cataracts.
Oh no,
Now she looks interesting.
my news story goes.
It's not an issue. It's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
She's got 1 million subscribers on TikTok. Hi, I got green eyes.
But I lost when I did that. Oh, here we go. I lost the article. I specifically opened it, a new link, to not lose it. So, Irish hospital panic as mom's eyes turn alien fluorescent green after eye drops.
Mhm.
Come on. A mother of 3 has recounted her astonishment upon discovering that her eyes had transformed into a fluorescent green after a mishap during a standard visit at the Galway hospital. She described the chaos following the blunder, ultimately leaving the medical facility and making her way home with glowing yellow-green eyes, reminiscent of a horror film.
Imagine getting pulled over. Cops like, license it. Oh my God!
The artist and photographer, originally from Poland, turned to social media to document her experience immediately in the wake of the incident. "Quote unquote, this is not a filter," she declared in a video clip displaying her luminous green eyes. She revealed that a nurse neglected to inquire whether she was wearing contact lenses prior to administering eye drops, which contaminated her lenses with fluorescent dye.
You sure they did her with
that's
gamma rays
crazy.
and turn her into the She-Hulk?
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I mean, how does this not happen more often if people wear contacts? I mean, what the hell are they doing?
yeah, I don't know.
Is this like a St. Patrick's Day stunt? It did happen in Ireland.
It's probably garbage. You didn't research it?
No, I didn't vet this story.
I'm gonna tell you, I vet all my news stories, John.
Yeah, I didn't vet this one, but it seems pretty real to me. I
Yeah.
think this really happened.
Yeah, you know, you threw up the picture, and then the article is fucking 9,000.
Yeah, so it's real. That's all I got.
So here's what I got. This is actually something I always worry about with birds. So the headline is
That they're not real.
injured seabird desperately pecks at hospital door for help. So 2 things about this fucking article. One, when you read it, I love how they say it was a triple hook stuck in the bird's beak,
A triple hook.
not a treble hook.
A triple hook.
This is in Berlin, so you know.
Yeah.
But an injured bird sought out help by pecking at the emergency door of a hospital. Medical staff noticed and called firefighters to help with the rescue. So here's my take on that. That is just the first fucking line of this is if you're in trouble in Germany, just die.
Yeah.
Because they got to call other people when you go to the hospital like, ooh, we probably can't do that.
Yeah.
Billy's going to listen to this, and he's like, you motherfucker. But I'm
Call Billy.
a
Billy can
little
fix it.
worried about things happening in Germany now, trauma-wise, where they had to call the fire department at a fucking emergency room.
Fire department comes, like, we're just going to bring them here.
Yeah.
So
Is the
what's
fire
happening?
department more qualified to remove a fish hook from a bird?
I don't know. Billy is a volunteer firefighter in Germany, actually.
Well, hopefully he calls in. We can ask him.
Yeah. He won't
Actually,
call
fun
in.
fact,
He's,
It's probably like 2 a.m. there, right?
Our German friend Moritz is a volunteer for the medical
oh,
fire
he
department.
is, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
we should
Passed
ask him.
his paramedics license.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he would call a
Ask him if
triple
he
hook
would-
a treble hook. like
Ask
the
him if
normal
he'd
people.
remove a fish hook from a bird or bring it to the hospital. I'm curious.
I saw on Instagram recently someone, a duck was under the water, and they hit their bait in ice fishing, and they pulled.
I saw that. It was
Right?
on the Massachusetts Ice
and
Fishing
I'm
page.
always like, fuck. I'm like, I would hate for that to happen.
I feel like that was the same guy that pulled an otter out. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy using for bait? Seriously.
And where
Is
is
it the
he
same
fishing?
guy?
I'm pretty sure it's the
There's
same
no
guy.
fish. It's just ducks and otters.
It's just ducks and otters.
Yeah. I'm like, what is
Shit.
it? Yeah, it's weird.
The other news I have is Mike Tyson and Floyd. What are you doing?
Keep doing it. Keep fucking doing it.
Mike
Sorry.
Tyson and Floyd Mayweather have scheduled dates in April 25th. So
Stupid.
I'm excited. I want to see that. This one makes better
Sorry.
sense than the other bullshit.
I would have rather seen them I would have rather them undrugged Mike Tyson and let them just absolutely kill Jake Paul.
They
That would have been so much more fun to watch.
undrugged him? He was drugged?
Let him be.
Did
that
you
your
see
guess?
him?
Oh, I saw him, but I don't think he was drugged. I think he
I don't
just
know what he
did.
was, but
he stuck to the script.
yeah, they should have unscripted him. And fucking let him go.
So I hope this has nothing like that. So that's the only news I have. I thought that was exciting. Two good fighters. Good to see. They're old, so it's fun to see. Doesn't mean anything other than black eyes and bruises.
Yep.
So,
I love those men,
right?
It's
but I don't want to see
entertaining
him
watch.
fight.
Yeah. Their trash talk at the beginning of that last fight was so ridiculous.
Terrible. Well, Mike Tyson's the worst trash talker ever.
What?
You can go, Mike Tyson. You go back into his
I'm gonna
like.
eat your babies.
I
Yeah.
like it.
Remember that,
Yeah, when he meant it, when he was losing his mind.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it
We
was
was doing
so
so much
good.
cocaine back then; it didn't even matter.
Back in the
The
day,
Jake Paul fight you're talking about? Or no? Oh, yeah.
20 years
and
ago.
then
when
you know,
Paul
like
fought.
not Marty McSorley.
Marty McFly.
No, it wasn't Marty. I almost thought about having this guy on the show.
Marty McFly.
Fuck. Peter McNeely.
Oh, McNeely, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And then
yeah.
his press
Didn't we
conference.
kind of try to do that? It was
We
like
did.
close, right?
Yeah, well, you know,
We're gonna have to go deliver him.
I was gonna have to pick him up, and then I spoke to him actually on the phone, and I was like,
Maybe this is a bad idea.
"So he's gonna look for a check after this." But he, you know, his press. I'm gonna take a dump on your chest. Like that was his press conference. Terrible stuff.
It's also how he tried to pick up women. I think
It might have been.
same line.
He does a lot of good. I will say, Peter McNeely does a lot of good stuff in the community for with boxing and kids and stuff. So I will say that. So I don't just completely annihilate him.
Where's this guy from?
Medford.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Medfield.
Oh, this a diff.
Yeah. Somewhere.
That's about
I
20
can't
miles.
remember.
I knew it
It's a
would all
bad
come
dream.
true.
This is not gonna come true, young man.
I'm knocking this motherfucker out, and we're gonna see who's dead. We will see who's dead.
You got a YouTuber fighting the greatest fighter that ever lived. You're fat, Jake.
Lay off the weed.
I think you're suicidal. That's what I think.
Yeah, you had to go on your little menopause break and postpone the fight. So yeah, you're welcome, my son. I'm gonna discipline you like a son. So shut the up with all that need this, need that. We brought you the deal, and remember that too.
Be in good shape because your health depends on it.
The Instagram videos are cute, but we'll see what happens in the ring on November 15th.
I'm gonna you up. Well, he's gonna run like a thief. He's gonna run.
I like that.
Nah, we
I was so fucking mad.
Tyson would have fucked him up, man.
So
he held
mad.
back so
I was
bad.
so
And I grew up watching him. I watched all his major fights.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, late in the 90s, every fight was a title bout or a major fight anyways. Pay-per-view. Tyson pay-per-view.
Yep.
And every fight was like, he was just, he didn't fucking
What even is pay-per-view now? Like, it's
It
crazy.
still exists.
I know.
I looked at it even
Good job,
on,
pay-per-view.
what do I have? Fubo?
Yeah.
I'm
Fubu?
like, Fubu? No, Fubu.
Forrest Bias?
Bias, Bias.
All right.
Or Bufu.
Bufu.
Depending on the
Bufu.
movie. What was that? That was, what was it? Ryan Reynolds when he went to college forever.
Bias Forrest.
Oh,
Buy you, fuck you. That was it.
yeah.
Buy us, fuck you. What is it? You gotta know. Van Wilder. Yeah,
Van Wilder.
super funny movies. But yeah, Tyson.
But I think that
Tyson-
was in Scary Movie because that wasn't in Van Wilder.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
maybe it's
doesn't
someone
matter.
else. Maybe it's another movie that's tied in there.
I thought it was Scary Movie, the one where they made fun of all the other horror movies. But anyway,
I
gonna
believe
find
this
out.
guy.
You should.
because I've seen Van Wilder
I
a
know
million
nothing.
times.
He's really
and that
good with the
didn't ring a
movie
bell.
knowledge.
But anyway,
All right, let's dive in.
Fine. Do what you
I'm
want.
not missing anything, right?
Oh, fuck me. Whatever.
You got more?
No.
Okay. I didn't think so. Like I said, we have Justin with us to talk about his career in music, which has led you down a lot of different paths. I guess let's start at the beginning. Justin, how old were you when you started playing piano?
A 7.
And was that kind of just like, at that age, did you have like, hey, mom and dad, I want to learn how to play piano? Or like, hey, why don't you try to play piano? Or why don't you try to pick an instrument? How did it all start?
so was that the first musical instrument you played?
I wanted to play guitar, but we owned a piano.
Okay. And now how do you feel about that now looking back?
Dude, being a pianist is badass.
Yeah. Well,
Everybody fucking plays guitar,
I was telling Mark on the way here, like we were talking about it.
but I only started liking it recently.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to appreciate it when you get older. You know, as you get older,
Yeah, thank
you
God.
appreciate it more. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's one of those instruments that you learn. You're it's like when they say you learn Latin, you can like pick up things from different languages. It's the same thing with piano, right? It's like
And guitar, no, don't shade on guitar. Guitar, if you can play every note in the orchestra, essentially, you know what I mean, or whatever in the range of notes. And so, guitar and piano are equal in that way, but pianists are cooler. Sorry,
Yeah, it's true. I would agree.
there's very few straight pianists, and I like that.
There's very few.
Wow.
Well, no, I'm just saying things.
Oh, okay. I like it. Yeah. He's shit talking like,
if
like
you're
Mike
not
Tyson right
gay
now.
or so, in some way, you stink at piano.
Yeah.
Bro, you too straight.
Yeah. Yeah.
All these straight guitarists, shut up.
it's a statistical fact that
Misogynistic guitarists, shut your fucking
gay pianists
Dude,
are
shut
way
up.
better than straight pianists. Everybody knows.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are. Horowitz, bitch.
Yeah. So seriously, you started at 7 years old, and you've been playing consistently. It's not like you took a break. Like you were playing pretty much straight through, right?
I think I haven't practiced enough.
Only instrument you play is piano.
No, well,
Well,
you know,
the best.
but I play guitar,
Okay.
but I wouldn't play a show unless I gave me a couple months.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
it wouldn't be like, I play the piano and I sing, but piano is the thing I'm the best at, so I like to do that.
And how long did you play piano before you started? You started producing some music. You started dabbling with other instruments. You played piano for like quite a few years before you even got into that, right?
I think I played like from 7 to 12, and then I quit a lot
Okay.
because it just like wasn't fun,
Yeah.
and it wasn't the sounds I wanted to hear.
Yeah, and you think
Up
about the
and
music
even
that
in
people are
college,
listening to at that age.
You
and-
know,
Yeah.
I don't like metal with piano. Get the heck out of here.
Yeah.
What do you think? I'm Norwegian? I'm not
Kind
Norwegian,
of
dude.
Scandinavian band. do you
I don't
think
want to
this is?
hear
Yeah.
piano. Woo, like the string sound. Shut up. I'm not. There's nothing cool. I'm glad I play piano, but I'm not listening to rock and roll for piano.
Yeah. But you can appreciate obviously the
Benny and the Jets.
and the whole root of it. Like, so you say you started to realize like piano was cool more recently. Tell us about how that happened.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so bad with names. Which
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to. I'm sorry. Don't hate me.
Bob.
Don't hate me. Okay.
It's not.
We had
Yeah.
a burger. We had
Mark.
burgers
It's Mark.
together.
It's Mark.
Yeah.
Okay. Mark Ryan. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's like what Ryan said. You just get older, and like I just tried out all these different scenes, and I just didn't feel comfortable in them, honestly. Like, but I had a job playing at a church, and like when I had the job, I was like, this is ridiculous.
You were doing that for quite a while, right?
Yeah, like I did it for 3 years because Thelonious Monk played with who was a jazz pianist, played with a pastor and toured with her for 3 years. And 3 is like sort of like a magic number, like Charlie Parker, alto jazz saxophonist, like played at a gig and played like an open mic, and he was so bad that the drummer threw a cymbal at him, and like
Oh shit.
yeah, it's good stuff. So you got to learn, and then like disappear. This is the myth. Everybody has a myth. Who knows the truth behind it, right?
Yeah.
But like, then he disappeared for like maybe you could say 3 years and practiced 12 hours a day, and that's why jazz kids are lame and they say let's going to go in the woodshed, and because that's where maybe he practiced. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know Greek mythology. I don't know jazz mythology. I just wanted to like do, and like Shostakovich, a pianist and composer more notably than pianist, like he played at like he played the organ or piano for a silent theater, so I just knew like to become a good pianist composer, like you have to have a job that stinks. You know what I mean? Meaning like you have to like have a real practical job, a craftsman job.
And I guess in those positions, it's not like, the pianist might not be the focus of why people
And I
are
love
going to
that.
the event.
I love that.
Yeah,
'Cause-
they're going to see
yeah.
a production, and like
It's awesome.
the music is a huge part of it, but nobody's going to see like, oh, I'm going to go see this pianist play, and that's it.
Yeah.
So it accompanies something.
And piano is the only thing I'm not like flamboyant about. Meaning, like I felt like I was gonna maybe go into acting, and like I took a class, and someone who was like in the actual play for the college, like you need to change your major or whatever. But I just
I feel like you're a pretty outgoing guy, and piano is like it's kind of like drums. Like you're kind of like almost like in the background in a sense, right?
And at first, that's what I didn't like about it, or that it was like too hard to like lose your mind and communicate emotion from, you know what I mean?
See, for me, when I hear the piano, it sticks out more than anything else.
Well, I think you're not the only person who feels that way. So I hear that all the time.
Yeah,
I think maybe like sound wise, it sticks out, and I guess that in that sense you hear it more. But it's like when you see a band with let's just say a band that has guitars and drums and a singer and a piano. It's not like it's always like the singer and the lead guitarist that are getting attention.
Yeah.
It's like very rarely the piano.
Yeah,
No, I know. I get it.
Always in the second row.
Yeah.
No, I understand. I'm just saying when I hear the sound, like I may not
It
even
makes
be able to
the song.
see
No,
the
it
person
does.
playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it changes everything.
It does change everything. In production terms, without the piano, a lot of those songs are not that good, or not as interesting, or not as good.
Yeah, it's
It
kind of
lays the foundation.
yeah. You could play the song completely recognizably on piano, whereas the other instruments would sound pretty hollow comparatively,
Right.
probably. So more recently, you kind of have enjoyed maybe that aspect of it.
Yeah, but I've only had stage fright for piano. I haven't had. You have like a little bit, but it's like manageable. But like piano, my stage fright would be so bad, like it would like mess me up.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like really. I didn't know it, but I'm like really competitive.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was competitive because I quit everything.
Yeah. Well, and you're not like it's kind of like
Athlete.
how I feel. Like you're not like sports guy Justin. So,
Exactly.
Yeah. You don't attribute competitive spirit to someone who's maybe not directly involved in competitive sports.
Yeah, but then I like got into chess recently, and I'm like, you're dead. I'm
you-
gonna kill you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna fucking
Are you doing
kill
like
you.
the online chess and
Yeah,
stuff?
and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna practice until I beat all of you. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
I'm saving up for plane tickets because we're gonna meet face to face.
But no, even if I lose, but that's my attitude.
Yeah.
That's a competitive attitude. It's like you can't win unless you believe you can win.
Yep.
So I don't like sounding bad, but I also don't like practicing. So because now I do, but I didn't because it wasn't what I wanted to hear.
Yeah. Yeah. What you need to practice isn't necessarily fun to play. Maybe.
It is now for me, but I mean, it wasn't.
Yeah.
You know, I I wasn't interested. I wanted to be young. You
Yeah.
are only young once. So I did sort of understand that weirdly. I'm very immature, but I think sometimes I have good thoughts.
I don't know. I mean, you say you're immature, but I feel like a lot of the things that we talk about, I'm like, you're kind of like an old soul in ways too. You know, I feel like you have a very good understanding of maybe I'm just like doing this because you're only young once, but deep down maybe that you should be doing.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I feel like the phrase immaturity is you can relate to different levels of people. That's how I feel about
Yeah.
immaturity.
Okay.
Like it's easier to relate to people because everyone progresses at their own pace. So like, you get a younger crowd, but you hit it off of them because you understand the level they're at and you can talk to that level. And then you go up a next level of age group. And then that's how I feel about immaturity.
Yeah.
Right? I
Yeah.
don't know. That's what I mean. Like I can get along.
Are you a teacher?
No.
Oh, right.
No.
Because that's the only way
Yeah,
I
no.
know that.
No, that's how I feel. Like I feel like I like because of the work I'm in, I meet a lot of different age people. And I got guys that come in from college.
Sure.
Or even senior high school going into college. They work for me. But I have very good conversations with them. I can relate to them.
I don't know if I would use the word immature. I would use the word adaptable.
I guess. Yeah, maybe that's it.
Immature
but
probably leans.
Maybe those are different
lends
The
itself-
source.
Yeah.
I feel like my adaptation is not not my choice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exactly.
Screw you.
Yeah. But no, that's kind of how I feel there.
That's a good point.
Yeah, like
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Dude, it's true.
so
Yeah, because immature is always used in like a derogatory way.
exactly
And
it.
it
And
doesn't-
it doesn't mean that.
It doesn't necessarily mean that. Like maybe somebody chooses, acting immature maybe not necessarily mean that they're not physically capable of
Right.
acting older. You know,
Yeah.
maybe they just want to.
Yeah.
That's how you look at it, I guess.
I don't know. I that goes to a lot of things. You know, that's I think with music in general, and like, you know, even like maybe underground music. It's like you see all these people where it's like I'm seeing people 10 years younger than me. Like, I don't want to go to a show on a Tuesday because I have to work tomorrow. And it's like
I think the immaturity
where it's
phrase
like
alone is just used negatively.
Yeah.
The majority of the time, and I'm like, that's not the case.
It's like, does wanting to saying like I'm gonna suck it up and be tired at work tomorrow make me immature? I don't think so. You know,
for you it does. Yes. Grow
No.
up, John.
yeah, yeah,
But I learned I didn't want to be in the groups
yeah,
that have to play late all the time.
yeah. That does. That's true
I'd
too.
rather play in the morning.
Yeah, I get that.
Like I'm just like, dude. Well, because like I want to go if I'm
Here for the breakfast power hour.
yeah,
I'm a pianist.
I want the Sunday matinee, baby.
like, dude,
you're-
yeah, like
You're a brunch guy.
Yeah.
You're a
Dude,
background brunch guy.
JustinMichaelCahoon.com.
Yeah.
Let me play your brunch. I'm gonna
Fuck
kill
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Don't ask me what I'm gonna play.
Mimosas
Just hire
and-
me.
Yeah,
Mimosas
don't
and
wear
bacon.
ties.
Let's
yeah,
make it happen.
yeah. Fucking.
I don't wear ties.
It's like Joel Santana, mimosa music.
Yeah.
No.
There's Rick V Dub. What's
There he
happening,
is.
buddy?
Hey, Rick. Rick's immature. That's why he's laughing.
Yeah.
John's upset. You see, hey Rick. He's upset. He's so late.
Rick's usually the first one here.
Well, technically,
Usually
he
is.
still is.
He
We're,
still is the
we're
first
throwing
one.
him off. We're
No,
throwing
there's
him
there's
off.
people here. They're just not.
Yeah,
yapping.
ain't speaking.
Yep. It's okay. They can listen as long as they listen. I
Yeah.
don't care.
That's it.
So over the years, I mean, you're talking between when you started and had some breaks and where you're at now. What is it doing for you currently? Like, what's your current?
I'm gonna answer a different question you didn't ask.
All right, yeah, please do.
Because like I only came back to the piano as a 20-year-old who was studying philosophy and wanted to learn how to write better metal guitar parts for my friends.
Okay.
That's the only reason I went back to piano, because I was like, to be a good composer, you got to be a pianist because you need to be able to experiment live,
Yeah.
you know? And I'm not a good guitarist, but I'm good at piano. So I'm going to like this.
You can use it as a tool to get somewhere else.
Exactly. It's a composition instrument.
Yep.
Guitarist, you hear that? It's not you.
Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah.
It will never be you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Right
I'm
on the
very
piano.
competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why some people don't like me. But I don't mean anything by it. But so yeah, and so but then I met this gay Japanese guy. Shout out Manabu.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter that he's
Big shouts
gay,
to
but it's
Manabu.
interesting, dude.
Yeah.
It's a cool name. Manabu's the man.
Yeah.
And he had a dog named Bagel. All right. And
I like him already.
I used to walk Bagel for lessons.
But if you put
That's
it in your
awesome.
mouth and it chokes you up for a second.
Is that the same, John?
Yeah. Bagel.
It's similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
What kind of dog was Bagel?
I don't know dogs. It was small.
That'd be cool if it was a beagle, because it sounds like bagel, kind of.
Yes, it would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a small dog. Maybe had real hair, that kind of thing, like human hair or whatever they call it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hair, not fur.
Yeah. But and it was like over time, just like, you know, I just take music seriously, and so I was there, and I hated that I was the worst one when I changed my major. I was like,
You met this
losers.
Manabu guy in school?
I like sought him out because I was already at URI. And I was
Okay.
like, who's the head of the piano department? I need to
Yep.
talk to him about, you know, like auditioning and whatever. And so it like started as like a minor, and then I had to take. Then I took lessons, and took lessons to get better, and then I auditioned again to become like a Bachelor of Arts major. And then the next semester I auditioned again. I became a performance major, you know, but I was like there were people way better than me, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, you kind
I love that.
of dove into it
The
late. Yeah, Mark is a very
competitiveness.
competitive personality.
I love that.
Fucking kill you. You know what I mean?
Even knowing I know people are better than me, I don't give a fuck.
But
Hey, look
I'm
at
not
there's
violent.
another gay Japanese guy in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Craig. Oh, wait, no, that's Craig Mincusi. Yeah.
that's disappointing.
Shalom, he's such a loser. He said that for my girl.
Oh my god.
He said it for my girl.
Holy
I appreciate
shit.
it.
Oh my God.
Shout out Rachel.
Oh my God, fucking Craig.
It's because my girlfriend's Jewish.
I figured.
Yeah,
I'm like, we're gonna figure
And
this out.
he met her on Christmas.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, they got nothing else going on, so you might as well come over.
See, here we go. Here we go. No, I know there's people better than me, Craig. I just don't care for it. I want to be better than them.
Thank you.
Oh, what a guy. Look at this service. There's too many.
I know.
Come on, man.
Good job,
It's your step, bro.
All right, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I love going on vacation and, you bump into like a piano bar, meaning like, and it's
I do
usually
too.
dueling.
Yeah.
Is that something that's like up your alley? Is that something you enjoy? Is that something you've ever done?
I would never do that.
You would never do this. So I
Not
kind
even
of felt
fucking
that way
once.
from the beginning.
Did you ever go to the complex in Providence?
No, the last
I did.
When it was still
last-
the piano bar? Like,
I don't know.
Is it still open?
I don't think it's still open.
What? There was a place in Boston last year I went to. They closed
I'm not that
down.
kind of pianist, though. I would go.
Yeah.
I'm not
you
that
wouldn't
person.
play.
Well, because I'm not that person. That's not my. There's like a language in these types of pianists, or like the self-taught people who play like this that don't use their thumbs at first.
Okay.
Because they're playing Billy Joel and Elton John, and they're singing at the same time.
I'm so glad I brought this
yeah,
up.
like I'm not that guy. I
Okay.
like rock and roll piano.
Yeah. So you'd go, you listen, and you'd
Of course.
respect it.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
fucking it's hard.
Yeah.
But
it's insane,
that's not
right?
me.
Okay.
So you have to like learn who you are and what to pursue.
I love this.
And then like,
Yeah.
people who don't know what they're talking about, like your parents, they just like they bring up ideas and I'm like, shut up. You know what I mean? I'll tell you about
That
computers.
sounded like a very specific dig right there. Yeah.
Well, I'm not very nice,
Yeah.
I don't like to
I
explain
think you're a
myself. Yeah,
delight.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
So-
Mark,
Yeah.
the nicest guy Mark's ever met.
Yeah.
So this brings up a good point. I know in college for me, as like an art major, I don't have like a lot of the artsy fartsy vibe stuff going on that
You
a
don't
lot of
say.
people do. Yeah, yeah,
It's worked out for you.
yeah. It's worked out fine, and I didn't feel like I fit in when everybody around me was like the way they spoke about their, something speaks to them, and I'm like, yeah, no, I did that because it looks good. Because
Yeah.
it looks better than what you did. Not like, oh, the flow of this, blah, blah.
you talking about art, John?
Yeah. And I think with music, it's the same way. I think some people try to just over analyze the dumbest shit. And it's like, no, this just sounds better. Is that a thing too sometimes?
Yeah, I overanalyze, but I know what's not easy for me.
Do you know what I'm getting at though? Like,
Of
I guess
course I do.
I guess
No,
like
of course I do.
with a music major, I feel like the same thing. Like I remember visiting friends that went to school for music and stuff, and it's like there's like this like drum circle hippy dippy fucking bullshit going on everywhere, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Well,
Oh, so you went to Berkeley.
I'm in between.
I'm going to tell you, when I
Yeah.
hear this shit, I'm glad I never went to college.
Get out of here.
I went to URI for 4 years. Didn't even know we had a music program.
Oh, come on, man. You
That's no
should go.
disrespect
So
to it at
Ryan
all.
did
No,
just
no,
kick people
Yeah.
in the dick. Jesus.
I think
Yeah, you kind of
college
fall
for
in the
me-
middle ground of that, right?
And that's the problem. I've always just fallen, and I'm a nerd who's not I like to learn hands on.
yeah.
So I like to study, but I like to believe my work is going to the world, not to some other thing that isn't the world. I had to learn through failure.
Yeah, but I think in order to do anything and actually put something out in the world, you have to have almost like an unrealistic expectation
Yes.
of what it's going to become. Because if you don't, you'll never actually do it.
There's no reason to try if you don't
Well,
think it's going to
yeah.
be bigger than what it's going to be, right?
Yeah,
So-
yeah. You, like to have the attitude to throw something at the wall and see what sticks. Like you got to think it's going to be grand,
Right.
and you get to believe in yourself, whatever,
That's
however
it.
you
I was
want to
just gonna
word
say,
it.
you got to
Yeah.
believe in what you're selling and what you're putting out there,
Yeah,
right?
and maybe that's some people have great ideas and never have the confidence to
doesn't
try
mean-
them.
That's
That's-
everybody with great ideas.
Yeah,
It doesn't
they-
even mean that the idea you had is bad.
But then
It
on
just might need a little work.
But then on the other hand, people with bad ideas have all the confidence in the world to puke it out into reality.
Well, that's why it's
Yeah.
good to
Yeah.
be trained.
Yeah.
That too. I'm not saying I like every music teacher I've ever had.
Yeah.
And I can't say that about any other subject, you know.
So I guess if you just like dissect the, college age to 7.
I just don't want to write papers.
Yeah, you don't want to write
talk
papers.
to me.
Yeah.
Ask me a question. I've got a mouth, thank God. You know what I mean? Like let's talk. You know?
Oh man, I was telling on the way here. I'm like,
You're great.
on the way here, I'm like, Mark, you're gonna get a fucking kick out of this guy.
Awesome. Yeah, yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah,
I only want to write if I have to, and then I can get into it or whatever. But I don't want to be writing all the time.
Yeah.
It hurts my hand.
So when you take all these different, and then the other thing is like you're into a lot, you appreciate a lot of different stuff that.
It fucking sucks.
Yeah.
You know, it would have been way easier. I always wish I was born in 1850. I would have done the one fucking thing, and I would have been great
All
at
they
it.
had was piano. That's it.
Just whatever.
Yeah, like
if I was poor,
I'm gonna play classic piano because that's all there is.
Or I'm a
Some guy showed up with a lute one day and they shot him. So still just the piano.
Yeah.
It just there's no choice. You just you're either like a like a folk musician, and maybe that's not even you're just something you do for fun.
Yeah.
Or you're like involved with religion.
Yeah.
That's it.
Those are the two things.
Thank God.
Yeah.
It's so much easier. I don't like choice.
Yeah.
Because then it just gets in the way.
And it's endless. And then, you find something you're passionate about or enjoy or like listening to. And then you find things that make money. And then you find things that advance your skill. So the thing that advances your skill, the thing that you like to listen to, the thing that makes money, and the thing that you think other people might like,
They're never
those
the
are
same.
4 different things.
Yeah, they're never the
Exactly.
same.
Exactly.
So it's like, what the fuck do you do?
Exactly.
And I guess that's the next question is, where does that lead you when you factor in all those things? Especially with somebody like you who has a pretty eclectic taste, I feel like.
Well, I think you have to learn what you're not supposed to do.
Okay.
Oh, I like that.
And I chose to go down every dead end first. So like I knew if you're white and you rap, I hate you. So like I don't want to listen, and I don't care. Like I'll tell a black person to their face, like I don't shut up. Like you know what I mean? Like it's not don't take that the wrong way, you weirdos. But I just like talk how I fucking feel, and I'm not gonna be held back, and I'm not a conservative person either. I'm just saying like, don't tell me what I can and can't say. I'm not as bipolar as Kanye. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But to take a chance, you got to be willing to be wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore.
I guess that leads you down the path of producing your own music, right? That would be that's where you're going.
John doesn't remember the original question, Angel.
No, I do.
What was it?
Well, my original question was,
Sorry.
got these, we'll call it 4 different things, what you're listening to at the time versus what will make money versus what you think will advance your skill at music in general.
Yeah.
Where do you go?
Yeah, and how to interpret different feelings.
Yeah.
So like now I know I like to listen to music I don't create and I won't create. Mm-hmm. But I didn't know that.
Yeah, and that's okay. And I think maybe you didn't even know that's okay.
Exactly. Well, it's not that I didn't think it was okay. It's just that I liked it too much, and I wanted to figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I like mixtapes, rap. I don't like albums. What are you, nuts?
Yeah.
I like mixtapes.
Yeah.
I'm real. Dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And
like when Currency released a different mixtape every month of the year.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was so good. One of the best years ever. Yeah.
Very good.
He's playing in Boston this year. I'm gonna go in May.
I'll only go if you ask me to go. I don't go anywhere unless you pay me or you ask me. I'm just the way it is.
Or someone buys your ticket.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how I do.
That's why I don't go anywhere, because no one likes me, Currency, come on, you're stupid.
Yeah.
So now I know, like, I just was like, so for Lil Wayne, this is stupid, but like Lil Wayne, like weirdly inspired me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I loved Lil Wayne, like around the time with all the Young Money mixtapes and stuff. They were so good.
Yeah, and I just like he reminded me of like that person Charlie Parker I was talking to you about, or like early jazz where he was discovering himself. Like all of them, it's not just Lil Wayne, but every rap artist that puts out mixtapes, it's your practice.
Yeah, it's like,
and that's what I want to do. It's like
it's
I
like
want
a
to go to
hardcore
school.
band putting out a demo. Same idea.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think I like the process a little bit more. I like the mixtape process is fun because you get to have fun.
Yeah.
I want to have fun and get better through having fun.
Yep.
and
You can be very
and you don't know if it's going to be good, bad, or fantastic, terrible, and then you find out.
Yeah.
And then you go, and then you're in denial because you have to be. You know what I mean? And then you go, all right, well, I'm going to try again.
Yep.
Because that's basically everything I ever produced just got better and better. But all to discover, I didn't want to be a rap artist to begin with. I just all of a sudden fell into like enjoying the process.
Yeah. But
I hate white rappers.
Yeah. But it must have been, yeah.
Like Eminem, you seem pretty cool, but
I was gonna say
I don't like your voice.
That literally was gonna come out of my mouth. So you don't like his voice?
it's awful.
Really?
I would agree.
Sorry, Eminem.
I think
don't
he's
like
very
Charlie.
talented.
Hey, guess what? I don't like John Coltrane either. I don't like his tone on the saxophone, but I appreciate him immensely. Just like I appreciate Eminem sort of immensely.
Yeah, no, I think Eminem's best work was the 8 Mile soundtrack.
100%.
That is so good.
Yeah.
But how he brought in 50 Cent
Yeah,
and like worked with him.
Yeah.
And also that he makes beats.
yeah.
Like, overall, he's a talent.
He's a very talented
Yeah,
artist,
yeah.
but I agree. I don't care for his
but
voice.
I like him.
Yeah, and I don't like the like super fast, like cram as many words in a verse. I don't necessarily need that. Maybe it requires more skill, but I don't think it sounds as good. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does if you bust a rhyme.
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're Method Man, if you
yeah.
gotta, and I'll say I don't like women rappers. So I said it.
Yeah.
I don't listen to rap to be a woman.
Yep.
I'll listen to Chopin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll listen to Morrissey. You know what I mean? I don't need, or maybe I'll listen to a woman.
Yeah.
You know, like Natalie Imbruglia, baby. How you doing?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Natalie.
No, I get that. I think different genres lend itself to male or female singers. I've been like I love like indie rock bands with female singers is like one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Like Phoebe Bridgers is like one of my
Are you
favorites ever.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Of course, she's
She's the
awesome,
best.
dude.
Yeah.
That's another weird. Like, I get inspired when someone's great.
Yeah.
You know, so that's somebody too who like made me want to like get into that style of music a little
Yeah.
bit. And funny enough, Bad Bunny made me want to create Latin music.
Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of
And,
here.
I met a guy who mastered music for Bad Bunny, not all of it, just a couple tracks.
Yeah. Well, that's how those guys work. It's
But
like, you look
that's
at the
Lil
credits.
Wayne.
Yeah.
That's the Lil Wayne method, or
Yeah.
previous to him, where you do as much as possible,
Yeah.
and you're not Prince, and you don't hide it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just everything.
Yeah. Put it all out there.
Exactly. And so
Throw it
that's
at the
how Bad
wall and see
Bunny
what
got good.
sticks. Yeah.
Because he kept working, just like Young Thug. This is the method. Future.
Yep.
That's what they do.
Yeah, I remember you were kind of like what put me on to Future. Like I when I first heard Future, I'm like, I don't know. And you were like telling me that you really dig in Future, and I started listening to it more and more. And then the one that really got me was that tape, the
56 Nights.
Well, that, and then the record he did with
Monster?
Drake,
Oh,
the like split they did,
yep.
was so good. That had
His Future's good.
yeah, it was like Future and Drake, and it had that song Diamonds.
I
on
knew
it.
Drake was the biggest dork ever the moment he stepped on the scene, and I never liked him.
Yeah,
And
see,
I'm very happy that I knew.
I
I knew he
always
was a poser.
I've always been a fan of his music, though. You know, like I think that Drake.
I
and
haven't liked
Future-
one Drake song ever.
that Drake and
It's because I
Future
hate
record's
him
good.
so much as a person, and I can feel his soul infecting me. You know, like I'll dude, I'll listen to that Eminem record. I put it on the other day where he's like wicked mad. I'm like, yeah. Dude, you're so mad, dude. You know what I mean? Like you're so
Like,
mad,
yeah,
bro.
get it.
It's like I'm like as mad. I can get mad too, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I listen to Eminem. I'm like, I like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
DMX, are you crazy?
Yeah, see, like with that whole like feud, that like I never like really felt super connected to any like Kendrick stuff. So like I never really. I was
Well,
like,
neither did I. And
Yeah.
I actually liked J. Cole better.
yeah, I like J. Cole better than both of them.
But I'm
And-
white.
But on that, but on the
I don't know.
two-
That's
yeah.
probably what a white person would say is what I mean by that. Probably.
Yeah,
Because
true.
he's got a better sounding voice.
yeah.
I'm just a you know what I mean? Like Mickey Mouse over here.
Well, who's like? Give us 3 artists that inspire you.
Well, I don't listen to music right now, but other than I just put on a death metal album and I don't know the name of it. And but like I said,
We could say like all time, maybe not right this second.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, he can
I'll
answer
say
however
3.
he wants.
No,
yeah.
but I'll force myself
You better
to
answer
stick
this
to
fucking
3.
question.
3, only 3. Oh, no.
3 only. That's it. If you
Damn.
give me 4, forget it. Get out.
All right.
Give me one.
I don't have
I'm
a
gonna
drum
give
roll
you
sound
5.
effect.
Sorry.
Give me
Yeah,
five.
five.
I'm gonna give you
Yes.
5 because it's just too many
Yeah.
genres. All right. So, well, I have to say, like, this isn't the most important person, but the most. I just said his name, but Lil Wayne definitely inspired me creatively, in his work ethic, and I just liked that style of music at the time. And Thelonious Monk as a pianist, as a composer, as a bipolar person. Miles Davis, regardless of his misogyny, and his competitiveness and his ear, he makes fantastic choices and he puts together fantastic bands. He doesn't put together fantastic families. Beethoven. Straight up.
That's an appropriate answer.
Beethoven's
Yeah.
the dude. Beethoven.
Yeah.
No, but Beethoven's great. What do you want me to say? It's just like you play it. It makes sense. I like Daughters from Providence.
Oh yeah, Daughters is a great band.
So that's like just whatever, like stuff that I got obsessed with. All right, Alice in
Yeah.
Chains. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Dirt, the
so
album
good.
Dirt. Come on.
Yep.
My
My 90s band that I'm obsessed with, like 90s early 2000s, would be Deftones. It's like Deftones, Smashing Pumpkins. Those two would be like my top 2 of that era.
that singer of Deftones is
Deftones
just trying to
coming back
sound like
around.
Morrissey. That's his attempt to sound
saw
like
that.
Morrissey.
Yeah, I could see
saw
that.
that.
And there's also like a million new, like, there's this like genre of indie
I've
rock
listened to
bands.
Headhunters.
Oh yeah, Rick
you go.
V-Dub,
I have.
Headhunters.
Yeah. Of course, Herbie's the man. Miles wasn't a terrible person all the way through because Herbie Hancock, I'm pretty sure, is like the nicest person ever. And he speaks glowingly of working with Miles, as well as the composer of most of the Miles's music at a certain period is Wayne Shorter, a saxophonist. And like anyone who was in a band with him loved him, but if you were not in a band with him, you're going to hate him.
If you dated him, you'd hate him.
Definitely. If you were one of his kids, you hated him.
Yep.
But he was like, I don't care about you. Go make your own life. And I get that. But if I became a father, I think I'd feel differently.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
as a father, you feel a little different. I would hope,
Unless you're him.
unless I'm him.
Well,
yeah.
I'm also 38 and I'd never had a kid. So if I had a kid now, I feel the way I would feel now.
Yeah.
But when I was 24, I felt like Miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that was
like
maybe that was you being responsible and like I know that.
No,
I
I
shouldn't have a child. is what-
I
is
just
what
didn't
you're-
want a woman dragging me down.
Ryan, daughter's more canceled than Miles.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. I'm sorry that that's true. Yeah. Yes, I love you. I don't love Daughters for the singer.
Yeah.
Although,
Was
hey
that the
man,
obscene list
I
or
don't.
something?
But whatever.
Hey, look at all these chicks with brand new tattoos still, and it's there. Yeah.
And I don't judge
Yeah.
that the singer of Daughters or the singer of Brand New, but I don't agree with it either.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't hate them if I saw them. Is what I mean by that.
Yep.
I'm not
Yep.
one of those people, but
Yeah.
I also know that that's just. It's just. I'm just happy that I failed in my 20s.
Right.
It's the best ever.
Yep. That's the time to do it.
Yeah, and also so you don't make dumb mistakes.
Yeah. True.
If you're successful too early, it's easy to make mistakes.
That's true. That's true.
Mistakes that have a bigger impact on your entire life and other people's lives too. So I don't know. I know I would have made huge mistakes if I had become successful early just because I only cared about what I was trying to do.
Yeah. You experimented at the right time. That's true. I get that whole idea. But at that time, so you put out a bunch of music. You were producing everything. Like you were producing the music, the lyrics, everything. And you were self-recording too at that time, or?
No, because I'm not good. I'm not very good with. I didn't want to like buy a bunch of equipment and then learn how to do that too.
Are you like? I have this weird thing with this, and I think you're close enough in age to probably feel the same way I do about it. I have like a weird thing. I mean, I guess I'm jealous of it. We've had like these like younger bands on, and now the technology with recording is like so much more accessible
Yeah.
than it was maybe 15, 20 years ago. And we have these bands come on that self-record, and it's like really good. And they're doing it with like just a computer and like these all these like guitar processors that are all digital and stuff. It's crazy to me, and I just feel so behind on it. Mind you, I haven't been in it like you have in a while, but do you take advantage of that new technology, or are you still kind of like doing your thing the way you were before with like music in general? Like,
I think that people who are good at, so there's a band like Wolfpack, and I never really listened to them ever until my girlfriend showed them to me, and they record all of their live performances, and they're so good at recording live performances that they sound like they could be studio recordings. So they make all of their own recordings too, and they don't have an agent or a manager, and they played at
they're just self-releasing everything.
And they scheduled a show that I saw at Madison Square Garden. They don't have an agent, they don't have a manager.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. Like, some people have a talent that is like related to recording and marketing, and it's like maybe it's one person in the band or it's a couple people.
Yep.
I'm not that person, and I know my friend Brian, who I'm in a band with, he's not that person either. None of us are that person. We're just trying our best to. We are trying to catch up, but we're never going to record. Well, maybe we'll record ourselves. We're never gonna. Maybe we'll record ourselves, but it's like you only want to have to be worried about the writing and the playing.
Yep.
It's hard enough. You don't want to have to.
You want to focus on that,
but it's really cool when like a bassist, maybe it's like a band that doesn't require a very great bassist and they're really good at recording. You know what I mean?
It's funny you mentioned that because Rick V. Dub in the chat just said, remember when John made a bass player need therapy? I was like,
That was a while ago.
God.
I was just like,
wait, what happened? What happened? What happened?
Shit on this guy.
Yo, baby!
And like, John never really shits on anyone.
Oh, damn.
He just
In the interview?
Yeah.
Good for you. What happened? Tell
Even
me.
I was
Damn
like,
that
God.
night.
shit,
we had
John.
this band in, and it was like friends of friends, and I don't know what it is about this guy's personality. I just like, it was just like I had a fucking red dot on this guy's head. I was
His
like,
personality was fine.
Oh,
yeah.
it was fine?
He was fine.
no, the guy was fine. It's just for some reason, it just made me want to like rip on him. I guess I just thought he could take it.
He took it well.
And I always kind of make bass player jokes. Like, that's nothing new. I do that pretty much every time
You
we have a
hammered him
band
pretty
on.
good.
I always rip on bass players because it's like, especially with rock bands, a lot of the time it's like the bass player isn't a bassist. It's like you're a guitarist and you just wanted to be in the band and they needed a bassist. So you're like, whatever, I'll play a bass, you know?
It's not bad.
Yeah, which
It's
is
not
fine.
like, it's not like it's the upright bass.
No, exactly. Or it's like, yeah, or it's
They'll
like,
figure it
you
out.
have the friend that like doesn't even play an instrument, and
That's
it's like,
common.
and it's like, yeah, dude, like whatever, we can show you how to like slap the bass.
This is the South Park episode where Cartman's trying to start a band.
Yeah.
And he's like, Token, grab a bass. I know you have one. He's like, I don't play bass. But he's like, you're black, man. You play bass.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he's playing. He's like, oh, God damn it.
No, but for some reason,
It's like a
Yes,
season 2
yes,
joke.
Ryan, John does shit on people.
It's like one every 50 episodes. But yeah.
Yeah.
but yeah, this kid, for whatever reason, I just shit on him a bunch about playing bass, and yeah, I don't know why. It just
And did
happened.
he not take it well?
I think he took it
I
fine.
think he took it
At the
fine.
time,
but,
it was
but,
fine.
Like, it was
Yeah,
heavy
yeah.
for John.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like if I was just
Because he was mad?
If I don't know what his problem
I
was.
don't know.
No, sometimes I feel that same way at people too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it's weird.
Yeah. But John doesn't usually take that road.
Yeah.
So it's
that
like
is
we're
weird.
like, oh shit. Well,
yeah. well,
fuck.
Ryan's talking about that because I shit on him once before we even met, and
That's
now
how
we're
that's how
Oh
we
yeah,
met him.
yeah.
And
You're
now
right,
we're great friends
Yeah,
now.
John. Explain it.
yeah,
Please.
yeah. So
It's a big deal.
I was like talking shit about.
So Ryan owns Widowmaker.
Yeah,
Brewery.
I was talking
Hey,
shit about
nice.
their labels, and that I didn't like the graphic design on the labels, and he sent me like a big email, and I was like, I don't know if this guy's gonna like come in to beat me up or what, but he wants to come on the podcast, so
and this is before Mark was here.
yeah,
Yeah.
And so Ryan walks in. I was like, all right, this guy's either going to come in and shake hands or he's come in and start punching.
yeah.
And Ryan walked in. I'm like, fuck, he's kind of a big guy. I really don't want to get into it with him.
Decent friend.
Yeah. He's,
Decent friends,
That's awesome.
dick.
Oh, you
Yeah.
and your bad attitude.
he's a cool shit. He took
Yeah.
it well.
Well, it went from that
Yeah.
to him coming to my wedding, so I'd
Yeah.
say we're pretty good friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talk to Ryan more than anybody, pretty much.
Yeah. He calls me every day. I just don't answer.
But yeah, no, it's I don't know why I just felt the need to torture that
You
dude.
were all over him. It was insane.
Yeah.
That was like the people who were in when like Mike Wisdom were just doing that.
Yeah,
That
so
was
these
that guy,
guys,
right? Yeah.
these guys do this this house show annually, or not even annually, maybe a couple times a
I
year.
forget what it was called. It doesn't
I'm
matter.
spacing the name of it right now. But yeah, the band is Moon Room. So big shouts to Moon Room. Check them out.
Sorry, bassist.
You actually, I should get you in touch with them because that is the kind of thing that you guys should play because they do like all like a very mixed genre stuff and like not heavy music at all.
Well,
It would be like
we actually
perfect.
like so Brian Reynolds' group. It's a
Yeah.
band I'm in. It's like a alternative prog rock. What do you call it? Like a fusion band or whatever.
Yeah.
But its core is rock and roll.
Yeah.
Brian's a drummer and multi-instrumentalist, wrote the music, and he came to me when I was like pulling my hair out because I owned a house. I had no money in the bank. I was $35,000 in debt, and I just quit my job.
Was this when you were producing the hip hop music?
No.
It was after.
No,
that.
my response to creating hip hop music was work. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
save. You know, buy a house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't have any savings. Go become mature. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
like go.
Yeah.
You know,
like how
and
do you
like,
become an adult overnight?
yeah, motherfucker. And
Yeah.
like I was like either get married or buy a house. I was like, I don't know about women. You know what I mean? I was like buy a house.
Seems like a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's nobody was there. I'm nothing. But anyways, yeah. It's just easier to like be in control of your own life. But but I just don't like being told what to do.
Yeah.
And so, and luckily the market turned around. Was what it was. But he came to me and he just was like, I was like so stressed, and he reached out to me, and I remembered him. From when I was like 19, I met him at like a weird Providence party. He doesn't remember it at all. So I remember it. And we talked about like religion, you know what I mean? So I studied philosophy, and I didn't study philosophy because I'm well read. I studied philosophy because I thought we were going to make up our own philosophies. I was like,
It didn't work
I
that
have some ideas over here. Let's start.
I didn't have any ideas. I wanted to explore.
Yeah.
I was like, let's see what ideas I have.
Yeah. Maybe
And
I
then
do have good ideas.
It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Cult building 101. Wait a
Well,
minute.
no. But I just like, I like philosophy. I like religion. I like nonfiction. And so whatever. And but I didn't grow up a religion, and this person did, and so he was philosophically minded with a predisposition of being Catholic, and I'm just nothing, whatever. And like we had conversation, it was like kind of like a tame version of like a SLC Punk or something, one of the parties, and he doesn't remember it because he's like, you're such a loser. I don't remember, He's like, so loser Justin remembers, it's Brian Reynolds and he's a Catholic. And, and
had a great chat with Roman Catholic musician Brian Reynolds.
Yeah, exactly. But anyways, and like over the years, like we would intersect occasionally in different bands and stuff like that. And then like I had Facebook for like a day in like 2021, 2022, and he like found me and reached out to me needing a pianist for his band to record. And hey, I'm doing a recording. I would love to have you as a pianist for it. And I was like so full of stress, and like this is the last thing I need to be doing. The only thing I should be doing needs to be something that makes money.
Yeah.
All right, whatever, Brian, and thinking it's gonna be easy, and then he sends me the songs, and I'm like, oh damn, this is like super hard.
Nice.
And not piano music. It was like synthesizer. He like fully wrote these songs on like Fruity Loops, and
wow.
It didn't sound. It sounded great, but it didn't sound. It wasn't going to attract most people because it sounded like MIDI music. This isn't a video game from 1989.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
could be great, which video game music is.
Yeah.
I don't even like video games, and I'm forced to acknowledge it.
Compositionally, you
I'm
could
forced to
take it.
acknowledge
Well, because I've tried to play it and teach it to kids.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is sick. You know what I mean? I'm like, this is awesome. But yeah, so it was like really good, and I just like, I joined the band, and it was like, there was part of me that knew it was like deep down, long term, it was a good decision, but in the short term, it was a terrible decision because I shouldn't have been giving time to anything that wasn't with someone who was who wasn't a professional,
Yeah.
who wasn't making a living playing music. But the thing is, he's the only person I know who's my age who isn't making a living being a musician, who wants to,
Yeah.
who has the drive to do it.
Yep.
So it's super rare.
That's the thing.
Especially
It's
in
like
your
if you didn't
And
make
he has
it,
like 2 daughters. He's crazy. What are
Yeah.
you doing, dude?
yeah, like if you didn't make it early, it's like you kind of moved on and now you just work at FedEx
But he's
or
not.
something by now.
So that's
One
so.
of those daughters
Yeah,
plays
yeah.
the bass because
Yeah.
you can teach the bass. to
I wish. I wish. He
Not
wishes. We
not
wish.
around John.
Yeah, good thing Ryan doesn't play the bass. If he had bad beer labels and played the bass, what a shame
Like,
that
we're
would
just
be.
friends.
Yeah. He's a drummer though. I respect drummers.
Ryan is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't- yeah, like I fucking know.
Yeah, not like you go to.
We haven't talked about any.
Yeah.
Go where?
You don't go to shows that would.
It doesn't matter. I haven't. Oh, I would assume he plays the drums.
Well, you would see him play the drums
Wow,
if you
what
came
the
to
fuck?
Hop
I don't know
Smoker
what
Fest.
he's. Oh, okay. I don't know who he's a part of. No one talks about that.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter. You don't
Exactly.
Is he
Exactly.
Is he in a band or does he have an ensemble he throws together to play this particular fest?
go. He played with a band that from many years ago had a.
John, you're not under oath. Just answer the fucking question.
Yeah,
And
he had a
it
couple
wasn't the
different
band
bands.
Under
The band that played at Hop Smoker Fest that he was in is Real Cops.
Okay. He's in that currently. Oh, he used to be, and then
Yeah, I mean it's something they recorded a long time ago, and
Okay.
then they re-released the EP, and they had like a reunion show at Hop Smoker Fest.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was a really great guy did the logo.
know,
And if you're
nasty about
A
throwing
very attractive guy redid the logo for them.
Trent
It's very
Reznor?
nice. Yeah, Trent Reznor
yeah,
did the logo for them. Yeah, it's a great logo. It's one of my favorite logos actually. It has handcuffs in it.
Sweet.
Sick.
I don't know what you want.
I'm just saying.
I mean, the best acknowledgement I can give you.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yep. All right. So Brian Reynolds Group, you end up going to record with him. That was your first experience with it, or learning the music to record? Because you said he reached out to you about recording initially,
Nice. Exactly. Yeah. And it was like some friend who I knew from. It's like, oh man, what was it? It was this like really interesting Providence band that like won a WBRU rock hunt one year. I think Viennagram. If
right?
so.
Oh yeah.
So this
I remember
guy,
A.V. Vienna.
Nice. Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. Interesting guy.
Very interesting guy.
Yeah.
Wild live performance too.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And nice
Yep.
as a person.
Yep.
You know, but like is in character most of the time. Which
I think
find
he
it-
is that character. I
Which
don't
I
even
think is interesting.
I don't think there's anybody
Yeah, but at least
behind that
There might not be
character.
anybody else, just him. Yeah.
he's been that character for so long. You know.
Yeah. Do they still play?
I don't know. I don't think so. But there were a couple bands from that time period where there were like some really phenomenal acts musically and theatrically.
Yeah, yeah. I remember seeing that band a couple times, and I was blown away by it. And it wasn't like my taste.
Exactly.
But, man.
it was still really good.
What a wild live show.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were really good.
And they played good shows.
yeah.
So
And I remember like seeing them play maybe 2 or 3 times and thinking like, oh, like his stage presence is great. And then like I was at a party and then he showed up
yep.
just as himself. And I'm like, oh no, like this isn't an act. This is that guy. And I'm like,
This
it's
is
like,
him.
it was basically like the Clockwork Orange, like in person. Like it's this very fucking quirky
Yeah.
whole thing. And he was a nice guy. But yeah, he was that guy all the time.
Well, that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
Just to be a guy all the time, the same guy all the time.
Yeah.
And when you're not like, when you're just sort of like almost, that guy's almost like a mime.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So he doesn't, he's like, ooh. He like makes faces more than he actually speaks.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is smart.
His reactions are mostly just faces, not
yeah.
words.
And he like wears like face makeup where he looks kind of like a mime.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, it's like, but I was the opposite of a mime. And yeah. It just,
yeah, you're a chatty guy, let's face it. I mean, that's just
I like to chat.
yeah, and that's fine.
Chit chat.
Actually, the first thing that comes up when you search his name is a picture of him, which is
Show it, dude. This guy looks cool, dude. He's cool.
he looked like this all
Dude,
the time.
You see that Getty Images, dude?
Yeah.
Getty Images is like, this guy is worth putting up.
Yeah. This
And
guy,
and he is.
but he looked like that all the time.
Yeah.
Every time he saw
It's
him,
like Dr. Seuss on a bender.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And he just looked like that all the time. Everywhere, like
Probably
you,
went
you'd
to
see it-
RISD.
Well, like that's the thing.
Like
Like,
he could
All
have
right.
I
not,
saw his band
but he
play
could have not.
a few times, and you know it was like at 11 p.m. in Providence on a weekend. And you see him
Yep.
like that. I was like, all right, that's not weird. But then like I'd run into him at like Chipotle,
Which is cool that he goes to Chipotle.
and he'd look like that still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
At 1 o'clock on a Monday, and he'd still look like that.
He thinks you're weird looking normal.
Yeah, probably.
No.
But yeah, no. I
knows?
guess he really, really committed. Like, yeah.
So a guy in his band
Yep.
was like, so basically beyond the music, Brian also mentioned, this guy Abe. And Abe was in Viennagram. And I worked with Abe at the hookah bar on Meeting Street off of Thayer Street.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
The place on the second floor.
Yep.
Yep.
And so I worked there for a while, and I worked there with him for like a second.
Yep.
And I met him once, and he was tall.
Yeah.
And but he was in Viennagram, and so I was like, not only do I think your music sounds interesting, but you're also like this guy from Viennagram believes in your music so much, he wants to record you for free. So I was like,
So he's in Brian Reynolds, or he was going to record Brian Reynolds?
He's just a friend of Brian's.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like he's like this weird Rick Rubin kind of character,
Yeah, like if this guy thinks something's good, like there's something to it.
and I mean that in multiple ways too, like where what you just said exactly.
Yeah, like if this guy believes in it, there's got to be something behind it. Like this guy's got an ear.
But he also like recorded us like multiple times and never sent us the recordings.
Because he wasn't happy with it.
Probably, and he never said anything. That's what I mean. He's like this like mysterious like guru, like Brian, I believe in you.
Yeah.
But first, you must climb the mountain.
Like that right there is
You
like
must-
a perfect description of the band, the Viennagram
Exactly.
too. Like it was the fucking,
Exactly.
It was an experience. Like sometimes you
It
go
was
and
the
like
it was the peak of RISD.
yeah, it was so crazy.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was
Summit.
when Onlyville was great.
Yeah.
You must summit Everest first before you.
But he doesn't say anything. So like, and there's stories weirdly enough about that guy Thelonious Monk, the pianist, who were like he would have this. He didn't like talk much.
Did he start the train tunnel riots? RISD?
What? Wait, what? Thelonious Monk?
No. The
Sorry.
kid. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's
we
okay.
went past that too fast.
My bad.
When we had the kid on, talked about the train. There was the riots in RISD in the train tunnel.
Oh, the train. Yeah.
Like,
was a
everyone
long
used to
time
party
ago?
down there.
Yeah, there was
that late 90s.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
there was a tunnel, a train tunnel near RISD where they
I
were
know
like,
where it
having
is.
parties. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
There was a riot down there.
Yeah.
That was like a big thing in the late 90s.
Who did we have on that was talking about that?
It was Justin Allard.
Oh yeah, Justin Allard. Okay.
Was it a person who was also involved in the Providence Play Small thing?
No.
No, that was much different. Yeah.
I would
That's
love
cool,
to have
too.
somebody from that on. That'd be sweet.
What happened? What?
That guy is like
The guy that lived in the mall for
The
7
guy that
years.
built the apartment in the Providence Place Mall.
yeah.
That's on that
It just hit,
documentary's
like-
on
It
Netflix
just hit like
now.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just saw that. Yeah.
yeah, and that person's not
No, wasn't that
Like,
Toys R Us?
didn't go to prison.
No.
No.
Is that separate?
Yes.
Yeah, very
That was a
separate.
different thing.
I remember us talking about this. I watched the Toys R Us thing, and I'm like, wait a minute. I thought this was in fucking Providence.
No,
No,
different
no,
different
different.
thing.
Oh, no
Same
shit.
same idea, different.
Same idea, but
wow.
not nearly as thorough and
Right. Because that's the basis of the
Yeah.
Roofman movie, right?
That's
same,
it.
Yeah,
Channing
yeah,
Tatum?
yeah.
Yeah, that's the Toys R Us thing.
Right. So that's different.
Yeah, Roofman.
Yeah, that's
Completely
different.
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
But yeah, Providence has a lot of creative people.
I know. Exactly. And this guy was this like sort of creative person. No, not sort of, is a creative person, was a creative person. And yeah, and like his music was like an interesting mix of things I like. It was like funky, it was soulful, it was jazzy, it had metal things going on. It just had enough of what I like, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, and I when I joined the band, I really only wanted to play a keyboard
Yeah.
rather than like using different sounds, because I had no experience using a synthesizer or a keyboard and creating my own patches, you know. But over time, it just became necessary to make the songs sound like they needed to sound.
Did it happen organically, or was it
Definitely,
like
yeah. Because I'm pretty stubborn,
yeah.
you know, and I was like, nah, you know what I mean? Especially because at the time I'm like, $35,000 in debt. You ain't paying that off. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're lucky I'm
gonna
here.
play this one fucking sound, and you're gonna like it.
I was like helping him arrange it for the instruments. Not much. He's, not much. So, but, yeah, and it wasn't, it's just I was like so negative in a different kind of way than I had been negative.
Negative
previous-
inequity.
Literally. And I realized how I'm not a psychopath, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like some people are like, yeah, I'll lie and be in debt and don't care, don't feel anything. I feel everything.
Yeah, I know some
If I'm
people
a
like
dollar in debt, I feel it. I didn't
Yeah.
realize how conservative I was financially until I was in that experience, because
Yeah.
I'd never had debt before, you know.
Yeah.
And I couldn't think about anything else.
Yeah, it feels shitty to be like have that burden over your head. But yeah, I feel
crimes
that.
make sense
Yeah, crime does make sense.
if you don't have any other option.
Yeah.
I sold a house, but if I didn't sell a house,
yeah, I could see how crime
none of your
could make
stuff
sense.
would be safe.
I'm not saying I agree, but I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, how long have you been playing with them now?
Like 2.5 years. So it took a while to just like for me to learn the songs that they had already kind of known, and also to like help develop them, because like I said, they were like created just you ever see those terrible like YouTube commercials of like Hans Zimmer?
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I mean? Like, that's not what Brian is, but he's a terrible Hans Zimmer. But like he had like recorded everything with keyboards and sometimes with an actual instrument.
Yep.
And so like, how can we translate all of these different layers into a 4-piece band?
Yeah. So what does Brian? Brian plays guitar and sings, or?
That's what you would think, but he plays the drums and sings.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
I like that.
I know. What was that band? The hardcore band
Code Orange. That was a big one that had a singer drummer for a while.
Seven Dust. Morgan sang most of the lyrics.
Yeah, there's Seven Dust, and then there was the newest one that's gained some popularity is Torture. That's a drummer singer.
Thinking of a different band that I like saw a couple times. Damn it! It's just like it was only like a band I listened to for like a year and a half. But they played like in Worcester, Worcester.
Yeah,
The
Code
Palladium.
Orange is the one that really comes to mind. They had a drummer singer, and then
They were pretty popular.
and then the guitarist. They had a female guitarist who did some backup vocals, and then they ended up hiring a singer, and now the drummer just does some backup vocals. And now they've pretty much fallen off after that. It
Chris
seemed like that was a bad
Cornell.
decision.
Chris Cornell was the drummer in Soundgarden. at
Yes.
first.
Yep.
So that's what I think of. I look at Brian and I go, "Hello, Chris." But he better stay on drums.
Yeah,
because he's
exactly.
a fantastic drummer.
Yep.
My neighbor, the one that started Andrew on the drums,
Yeah.
he sings a lot of the songs.
Yeah.
Well,
Actually, Justin might know that guy too. I know a handful of musicians that we've had on
Yeah?
knew who that guy was.
Who?
Throw the name out.
His drum instructor or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're
so
up, Ryan.
Ethan Church. This is Andrew's teacher. He's in TX2, which they're touring the country right now. He's in a band called I want to say What Matters, but that's not the band. Wednesdays was the band he was originally in.
Yeah.
TX2 is the band he's in now. They're doing like the current walk
They're the
tour
ones
thing is.
touring.
Yeah, so he came back for a month or so. Andrew did a few lessons, and then he went back on tour maybe 2 weeks ago. But I'm talking about my next door neighbor. They're just my random next door neighbor that got him into drums.
Yeah. What year is this?
Yes.
I don't know. I just typed TX2. So he plays with TX2 now.
Yeah, he
It seems like
is their
TX2's
current drummer.
images are just the singer mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so he plays drums in that band now.
Yeah, and they were in Germany.
Yeah.
They played.
What kind of band is it? Looks like emo.
Yeah.
It's heavy emo.
Yeah.
Heavy emo is really where they're at. Yeah.
No shade to the heavy emo.
Yeah, that's
it's
fine.
Just saying.
Yeah.
He's definitely taught Andrew, my son, a ton of stuff, and
Yeah. Talented drummer.
loves it.
Yeah,
I don't hate the song. What is it? That Papa Roach song, "Cut My Life." I know it's not emo.
Into
Oh, yeah,
pieces.
yeah. Yeah.
Cut- Last Resort.
Yeah,
Good song.
Yeah. Good song.
Rick Beato made me listen to it the other day.
You weren't happy about it? Or you liked it?
I like it. So what do you want me
Yeah.
to tell you?
Yeah.
I liked it when it came out when I was 10.
Yeah.
I remember
right. I was
I
just gonna say,
remember,
that's
I
forever old.
Yeah.
My buddy made like a version of that song about eating too much and feeling fat.
Yep.
Cut my food into pieces.
That's so good.
This is my last
a Weird
dessert.
Al fucking,
I was just gonna say it's like Weird Al.
Yeah. Suffocation from eating. Don't give a fuck if my belly starts leaking.
Not,
Yeah,
Did a good
I'm
job.
fat.
Yeah, it was pretty
I'm
good.
fat, you know it.
Yeah, same idea.
So I'm bad. Oh my god. So good.
Did you see the Weird Al movie they had out? I think it's on Netflix. Might be on Netflix.
I didn't watch it, but
I haven't watched
saw
it.
It was
but
pretty good.
I would definitely
It
watch
was
it.
fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I saw him live a couple times.
You did.
Oh, no
Yeah.
kidding.
When I liked him when I was little. Yeah.
Yeah, same. I saw him at the Zyterian in New Bedford many years ago.
Put on a good show.
He probably still does.
Of course he does.
Just
He's
Just a
serious.
talented
but
musician.
Yeah. He's like, it's great
anyone
to
who
be
can play
serious
the
and
accordion
goofy.
to me, even though it's a ridiculous instrument, there's so many things going on.
It's ridiculous. Don't be rude.
Would you pick the accordion to play?
No, I can't
All right,
play
then.
irons.
He probably
I know,
didn't
but
pick
like-
the accordion to play.
I don't know
well,
why
that's
you
fair,
got to
but
be all over me about what I would pick.
I'm just saying, it's a ridiculous looking instrument, right?
The
whole thing.
sound is phenomenal.
And there's so many buttons and so many things going on, but he just I don't know. It's fucking awesome.
It is a quirky instrument.
I fucking love it. I do.
Yeah.
So I've never had anyone try to talk to me about the weird hip hop music I made, and I'm very curious as to what your thoughts were while it was happening. And then I'm curious because you forced yourself to listen
I listened to
it.
all of it today.
Shut up.
I will tell you, the drip song is something.
Oh yeah.
Like that, like
Tie my panties
oh
off.
my god.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
I made my friends laugh hysterically. It was in the trash of my email, and so it was a song that weren't gonna go
Oh
with.
my god.
And then I was like, I'm gonna show you something. You know what I mean?
So you
And-
sent John all those links. So I clicked the Spotify one. I'm
Yep.
like, is this it? Is this it?
Dripping.
All right. And I fucking just listened to it through. Third song is dripping. And then I'm like, oh my god.
I wrote that with a friend. His name's Eric Flynn, and he had like a venue space that was like an underground venue space on North Main Street called Ivy, and it was cool, and he's cool, and he's a dreamer that fails too. And yeah, we just like made a dumb song. I just like making dumb
was
songs with
great.
them. And so I was like, because like when I made, so it's like a hip hop project, and the idea was I want to make every type of hip hop that I can think of before I go broke. And and I was like Lil Wayne's like so on drugs all the time. I was like, I feel like if he hears one of my songs, he's gonna, and if he's
gonna
like me, and like we're gonna work together, because why wouldn't he? You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell him like, you're a sex addict and a drug addict.
I just
and you
noticed
need
one
to-
of these has a ton more streams than the others.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even look at that stuff.
The All Right song.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's sort of like, that's my emo. So Little Peep was big before
like,
he died.
like the sad boy.
emo
like,
rap.
Yeah, like the SoundCloud rap type shit.
Yeah, but specifically he's like emo rap, and so that was me like leaning into like the emo rap.
Should I play a clip?
Play a
Do
clip.
whatever you like.
Which
Yeah.
one do you want to play? You want to
I
play?
have no idea. You should choose, not me.
That's a lot of pressure.
Well, maybe you start with dripping.
Yeah, we'll
'cause,
start
like,
with
you
Drippin'.
brought it up.
So you produced
jam.
all this music too,
Yeah.
and this was your first. This is like your first
Album
experience. Yeah.
Well, I made mixtapes.
Yep.
Gotta do the mixtapes.
Slide your panties off
It's so good.
and let me be the one to taste you. I've been dreaming that my dirty love got me feeling for your juice, girl.
So based on what we talked about this whole time, Ryan, did you expect this?
And that's why I did it.
Got you dripping in your panties, girl.
So I'm at work,
Dripping in your panties, girl.
and I got this playing through my speaker, and I'm like, I listened to the first two, whatever's above that, and then
Yeah.
this like came on. I'm like what? I'm like, what? Phone's ringing. I'm just for a jet call. I gotta hear the rest of this. I'm busy.
Yeah. But the point is, this is like what you would hear in this genre, though.
No,
That's what I was trying to
100%.
do.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, that
was the goal.
100%.
It
Was every
sounds like
track.
No, I didn't
It's
question
like-
anything. Yeah.
in living color.
Oh
tried to
my
make
God, yeah.
Make a song.
I love Jim Carrey, so
That's
yeah, of course. I'm the
amazing.
white boy.
Yeah.
That's what I was. I went to a Pawtucket BO8 studio. Shout out BO8 Studios. That's where I got that Sean Dizzy Blade, Annie, and the
You
person-
did some like collabs with other artists too on that,
dude, real.
right?
And I, watch out.
How long ago did this happen?
I made mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had a performance and I got drunk and I couldn't remember the lyrics and I got
Oh,
like
wow.
and I got mad. And I was like, I'm a pianist, bro. You know what I mean? Like I get all like, it's like, shut the fuck up.
I don't need
you
this
know?
shit.
Yeah, I don't need
Which
this.
isn't very polite to people who are doing that like legit.
Yeah, you're
But
like
I
that's
was-
their whole thing.
Well, and good because they're better than me, bro. I was just trying to be RZA. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I was trying to form the, the Wu-Tang Clan, but like I didn't want to be in it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to like let you people know like I can make myself good. I'll make you better.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
and it's kind of like it's almost like a flex. Like, I play classical piano, I play jazz piano, but I can also, I'm just gonna make some hip hop now, and it's like, all right, here we go. You can just whip this out. And this song had 20,000 streams, which is pretty crazy compared to the rest. So, but this was that. Oh yeah, this is emo rap. That's the name of that. That was that mixtape.
Yeah. It's very classical music of me.
Yeah.
Just like naming what it is.
Yeah.
Polonaise #1 in B flat minor.
Yep. But yeah, I mean this was obviously not.
So the best song I put this on, the
Yeah.
best one I ever did with because again, I just wanted to be the hype person.
Yeah.
I wanted to be the RZA mixed with Old Dirty Bastard.
Well, and it kind of puts you on the forefront too,
I
more
want
than
to
playing
be
piano.
the Flavor Flav of this band.
Yeah.
But
I don't sing, but I'm here for effect.
Well, no. I do sing. That's when I don't rap.
Right.
But I can freestyle, and I'm not going to embarrass myself.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, I'm going to be cool, but I'm clearly not of this culture. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
that's
I'll hold
it.
my own.
Yeah, like I no disrespect. I'm doing my role.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm here to like make you guys sound better. You focus on what you do, I focus on what I do, you know? But like instead of like pretending like I'm social, meaning like I'm just only interested in what I'm trying to do. I'm not interested in being like I want to be friends if you want to do what I want to do.
So let me ask a question. So I'm looking at now. I didn't pay attention when I listened earlier about all the streams. John pointed out.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
there's
huge.
This is
So-
this is
from a
over
long time
2
ago.
years, basically, right?
Still
Yeah.
though, that's like a
it's
huge difference, right? That means like someone like specifically like listen to this song,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what do you think separates the rest from that particularly to have that definitive different?
Well, this
you know?
was I made a music video for this song.
Oh, okay.
And it was like it was the fourth last song I made.
Okay.
So put on Sex Tunes. So this isn't mastered. I didn't have enough money.
Okay.
But this is my second to last song. And I think it's good, but I only did one recording session, no mastering. So this is on, a rough draft.
Yep.
Similar style to Drippin' in a way.
Love it what it used to be, at least not for me. More like forgeries. These bitches boring me. I'm in a holding cell, but they ain't holding me, no. They ain't holding me, no. Can get control of me, that's my soul, you see.
Did you have any formal training singing, or did you just do this?
I just do it. I'm a pianist. Benefits of playing piano. Good relative pitch.
Yeah.
You can't shackle me. Y'all baffle me. Y'all laughable, so predictable. No personality.
Yeah. It's really good.
If this came out in a restaurant or something like,
You wouldn't
it
even question it, yeah.
What do you
It's
think?
not like that. Yeah.
I wouldn't think.
So that's what I was going. I was poor.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was like, but I couldn't even afford to do multiple, other drafts and.
But you know what this
Yeah.
sounds like? This
Instrumentally,
sounds like it
it's-
should be
It's good.
Yes,
in the like the general music of the background of some movie with like Samuel L. Jackson as a cop, like another Shaft remake.
That's
or
a super
like,
compliment.
bro. But
If
like that's
Samuel
what
L.
it is.
Jackson's in it,
This
that's
is like
awesome.
on the riff. Like he's
Thank
just
God.
coming up
I know.
with
He
it,
just
right?
came out with Sam Jack.
When you started this,
Sam Jack.
immediately I went to like, this is a Shaft movie.
Sick. Yeah, yeah.
Like this should be in a soundtrack.
So
for something.
So I wrote 2 songs to try to get my ex-girlfriend back.
Shut the fuck up.
And this is one of them. Yeah,
That was one of them? Oh my God. What's the other one?
Oh, get ready for me.
It wasn't dripping, right?
No,
How dare you?
I think I did this one first to be like, I'm cool, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I was like, I showed the vulnerable side with We Were on the Phone.
Okay.
And this is my approach to country rap before country rap came out. So
And
before,
that was a big thing
bitch,
now, yeah.
what up, motherfucker? It's lo-fi country rap.
Oh, I like the lo-fi thing, yeah.
Turn it up.
Yep, that's good.
We were on the phone last night. I didn't want to say goodnight. No, I never do. I never do. I always want to speak to you and be with you, confide in you. Abide by this trust in you I have deep inside, girl. I'm telling you, there's nothing you can do. Bad and different, it doesn't make a difference. You cannot push me away.
I feel like this is like similar to the All Right as far as like the sound of it too.
Well, yeah, because there's no auto-tune.
Yeah, yeah.
And, yeah. But, like, auto-tune is an instrument.
Yeah.
And so it sounds good over club music. It makes your vocals sound better, even if you don't need it.
I think it's like anything. Like it's all a tool, and if you find the way to use the tool appropriately, it's good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel the same way with like even AI stuff. With a lot of designers obviously hate AI because it completely like destroys the career of it.
But luckily they suck compared to talented designers.
Yeah,
it's just a tool. It's
But
like
if
a
you use it as a tool to
it's
take
just
some
a new
shortcuts or
flashy
something,
thing,
yeah.
right? So like in a year, when the same shit just keeps coming out over and over again,
It's already dead. People hate it, man.
It needs some
Well,
kind of interaction.
10 years ago when Photoshop had like auto select, and it's like, oh my God, this tool can automatically select the person in a picture and remove it. This is my job. And it's like, no, it's just a tool to make your job faster. You just need to get good at that tool.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. But
Yo, just play the last thing. Play this thing we do because it's not about me.
Okay.
This was me. This was me. Like, okay, I got a talented rapper on a track. The guy. So Sean Dizzy Blade, the guy who was like doing the boards. I think this is my best song.
Mind,
And that's me.
emotion, body, energy. Organize these 4 dimensions into one direction. Then you will have access to the source of creation within you, and what you imagine can be created. Once you know what you want to organize these 4 dimensions of yourself, so the cadences you want, then what you want.
Catch me whipping, dipping, swerving, burning rubber in the street. I was taught by the magnificent Silver Surfer, Young Max B. Take them out their comfort zones. I hit high scores, keep up with me. Level 1, I came souped up with a 2-2 tuck like, get up off that seat. We done got that heat with a wave so fresh that the world gon' see. I got a chase of the millions.
2017, bitch.
Straight to the grave, you know I'm gon' pray for them. I'm invading your atrium. Hijack fan base and store them at the stadium. I take their dollars and come on trip. I'm about to buy me a Tesla whip. Start with the brew and the sauce, so we did. Cream straight from Wu-Tang, I banged as a kid with an old dirty bastard. Except he told me take a shower, cause my bars are hella cleaner. More shit get ugly like Melina. Play-Doh cut it like Baraka.
Sean Dizzy Blade.
Love is Prada. I'm a G, leave you shook like
Chorus.
maracas.
Wait, sorry, I said chorus.
Shook like maracas, the rapture's upon us.
This is you now, right?
Yeah. We fight for the long run. Yeah, 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 yeah. We fight for the long run. Yeah, 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 yeah. This thing that we do is crazy. This thing that we do is crazy. Yeah, yeah. This thing we do. Yeah, yeah. This thing we do. This thing we do is foolproof. Fall in love like fools do. But love can never fool you if it fuels you. They want us to hate, isolate, irritate, not congregate, just to confuse you. How can I be optimistic when people are killing the bodies?
And this guy's like a popular rapper.
Yeah.
In the local. So that's what I wanted to do. Is I don't want to rap. Like I liked it.
You like the music, but you don't want to rap necessarily. Yeah.
Because I don't sound good. I don't sound as good as a person who grew up doing it, and yeah, I just don't like. Just like someone who's not Irish singing Irish music, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. Like I could tell that bitch was Polish. Let me just say. Like I was like, that's not an Irish person.
So after this, the next thing, since this, you haven't really recorded until Brian Reynolds, right?
Exactly. Yeah. It took a long time to recover.
Yeah.
from the failure and the shift, like
how often did you play out with this though? Like only once, right?
Like I did it a few times, but that wasn't why I was doing it. I was trying to be a painter or a sculptor. I wasn't trying to perform. I could do it like if I had like a career as like a real pianist or something, and then I could play a character and do this. That would have been fine. But like it was the only thing going on at the time, so it was like didn't feel good.
Yeah,
you know, because like, and the character is not a character I really want to play.
Yeah,
you know, because like the J was just like what's that like idiot's name who was like who just like it's like cut himself and like masturbated on stage and shit like.
Oh, Gigi Allen?
Yeah, it was like I was like kind of like a Gigi Allen a little bit, but not like that extreme.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It was like, you know, because I like people like David Lee Roth.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And I like hardcore music. I wanted to be a screamer. Like I came back to piano so I could be a screamer in a hardcore band, but I didn't like what my band was playing.
Yeah. Yeah,
I didn't have friends. I didn't have friends that could play what I wanted to hear.
Yeah,
and I wasn't gonna like start hanging out with different people.
Yeah,
so I was like, I'll just write different stuff, and then a Japanese
guy
get
back on the piano
comes out, and he's like,
then you meet the gay Japanese guy,
dude,
and everything's over.
Exactly, I'm like, Manabu, you're my king. You know, Manabu's the man.
Yeah, after I drink all these beers, I gotta go see Manabu again. I'll be right back.
All right, yo.
Christ.
You know,
so when did you record all of the stuff we just listened to? Oh, that list.
When I was listening to like what became like the new school of hip hop or whatever, like that SoundCloud generation thing, like 2016, 2017. It's crazy to realize how long ago it was now.
Right?
Yeah, it's because it doesn't feel. It actually does feel like a long time ago.
But at the same time, it doesn't sound that long ago either.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty great.
Yeah.
So.
But no one has given a shit about. It's just funny that Jonathan brought it up, and then you brought it up because so I was like totally ready to talk about it. I was like, no one cares about this thing that like I invested like.
But this sounds good. Like
that was the goal.
Like to me, the sound is what matters.
That's exactly what.
Right?
Exactly. That's what I was.
Like these two guys, they love their hardcore shit. I don't care for it because I can't understand when someone's screaming, and I don't know why they're screaming.
I like that.
I know you love that too.
Yeah.
I don't. For me, instrumentally, you take the yelling away of whoever hurt you, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I can.
Oh my God.
I'm on top of it. Like I love the instrumental all the time.
Yeah,
but we're driving home one day. John goes, "You'll understand everything this person's saying,"
and then you didn't.
Absolutely not.
Dude, no. He's like, "This is
I said, "Is that what you think?" I said, "Because absolutely not."
This guy's very articulate.
Last thing,
it's fucking Natalie Imbruglia. How do you
put on
understand?
Graveyard because I was trying to capture as many different styles. You don't have to play the whole thing, but I just want.
Yeah.
Let's see. Which
Graveyard? It's the song is called Graveyard. I can't remember
which thing it was on.
It's a 3-song EP with me, I think, in a graveyard as an animated character.
Yeah, it was Unleashed.
Yeah. Again, not mastered. I couldn't afford it. I could only afford to get one album mastered.
The reason I don't kill you where you stand is because I know who you are.
There it is. This was like a whole nother thing too. It was like the like screamo hip hop thing.
XXX Tentacion, whatever, however you fucking say his name.
There was a band called Broken Side. Did you ever see that band?
No.
With a dad walk the streets.
I like this song.
Bodies wandering. The city's a graveyard where death is all we see, henchmen always lingering. The city's a graveyard filled with crying families, helplessly meandering. The city's a graveyard filled with black.
I think this is a great example of what I was saying, though. He's like a front man. But a piano is not a front man instrument.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, like he's comfortable doing that.
Right.
But he's playing a piano, which is generally not the center of attention on stage.
Yeah,
but I'm so glad I'm not that.
Yeah.
Because I like kids. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I like kids a lot. And so I didn't know I liked kids, but then once through teaching after I did this stuff,
yeah,
and I felt like, I hope they never find this.
Yeah, because then so I guess that's a good transition
What
point.
if they did? How do you?
Well, I can't. I just say, well, I'm just am who I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is my path, and this is what I've done. And I understand if you don't want your kid being around me. I get it. But I can't change
there's a bunch of clips of this one guy who's he's a teacher, like he's just like a 3rd or 4th grade teacher, and he plays in some kind of band.
Yeah,
it's a heavier band, and apparently some parents got wind of this. They found the songs, they taught the kids the songs, and the kids show up one day and they just start singing this guy's songs to him while he's grading papers. He's like, "Wait, what the fuck is happening right now?" That was like the greatest thing ever. Like, what a.
They probably actually liked his band, which is nice.
It's fair. You know?
I don't think they would have. I don't think my experiment. You know, there's a difference between experimentation and like legitimately doing something. Even though that wasn't illegitimate, it's just sort of. You know, it doesn't come from a point of view of many years of listening to something and doing something, you know? So, yeah, I just, that's why I wanted to talk about it, because, like, there's no one to talk to about it.
Yeah.
And I did it, and I'd like people to know that I did it.
Exactly.
I enjoyed it.
Yo, dude, but people
hit
that
it.
don't like rap or don't like hardcore or don't like anything that I was
do like
doing
rap,
on.
but I do like hardcore, and I think that's cool. And it's really funny
will tell
because
you this.
They're doing a lot of
Knocked Loose and Denzel Curry.
Yes.
I love Denzel Curry.
So like they did the
he's
song.
done a very good job.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
like
that
Trump.
that song
He's
just
done
came
a very
out.
good job. That young
But he
gentleman.
also did something with somebody else.
Denzel did?
Yes. And they were like, please
Very
talk about the
smart.
Knock Loose thing too, because like he did that before the Knock Loose thing. And I don't
I
know
know
if
what
the
he
band
did
was that
before that.
popular. But then you got Tech Nine did the shit with Ronald, what's his name from
Reagan?
McDonald?
Not I Prevail. Fucking
Ronald Reagan, yeah, it was him.
Come on, come up with one more.
I'm blanking.
That would be a good hardcore band name, though.
Ronald
Reagan.
McDonald?
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan.
He's a
Well, no,
great
the kid's
hardcore
name's
band.
the name of the song is Ronald. It's Ronnie Radke is the guy.
Oh,
the
that
kid with
guy.
the black
Oh, that
throat
guy,
tattoo.
Watch out for that guy.
Yeah. He
Dude's
had
a creep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been in some shit, but the
And
song's
he's no
fucking
Miles
great.
Davis.
Yeah, well,
Right? Yeah. He's just like, it's not good enough.
Yeah.
He's no Salvador Dali. You know what I mean? We can't excuse you.
Yeah, who was he in a feud with? He was in like a feud talking shit on like Twitter with somebody.
The music, the busiest internet nerd, Fantano. He was,
Maybe, yeah. No,
He sued Fantano.
there was somebody else. I don't remember who it was. Man, I
That's
wish I
because
remember.
that's that kind of person he is.
But yeah, that's just his thing is like getting in
an
internet
idiot.
feuds with people.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Hive Mind song with Knock Loose and Denzel Curry is really good.
So I was like, I love how like back in the day when everyone
it was like Aerosmith and
Anthrax
and
when Anthrax and Aerosmith did the song together.
well, no, it was Run DMC
Yes.
and Aerosmith.
I'm sorry,
Correct.
Yeah.
But Anthrax also did something with Public Enemy.
Oh yeah.
It was Anthrax and Public Enemy.
Which is really good too.
It was awesome. They did like a fight
perfect mix.
the power thing.
Perfect mix.
So like the crossover genre of that, and it just fits. Like it just works.
Of course it does. Yeah.
Love it.
And there's so many good like there's a newer I won't say newer like I'll call it a rapcore band. This band Bayway from New Jersey.
Okay.
It's
Always
literally
New Jersey.
Yeah. It's like literally like early Limp Bizkit fucking rapcore.
Well, I told you about those guys from New Hampshire, right? It was
Yeah.
they sound a little like early Deftones, But the guy's in his 50s, and he's just like, I just love new metal. And
yeah.
But he raps.
New metal is it's got this negative connotation.
I grew up on that shit. That was my fucking jam.
I'm not like but it's really interesting what young people are doing in trying to recreate, because they're like, this sounds great.
I guess that's what I meant to say earlier. So there's like
recorded and mastered incredibly well. What do you want to happen?
The whole thing with like the genres gets silly, like the different names for the same thing. It's like there's this whole like indie rock subgenre called shoegaze. And it's just like 90s alt rock basically.
Yeah.
And there's so many bands that are just like direct Deftones rips that are like, oh yeah, we're a shoegaze band, and it's like, no, you're like a Deftones cover band.
but you don't want to say that because there are negative connotations. If you say shoegaze, you think Radiohead.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Pablo Honey, shut up. You're
True.
not that at all.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
You're just trying to sound smart and suck off Tom York. Which actually, like, I would pat him on the back, but I wouldn't suck him off.
Yeah, no, but Bayway is great.
He doesn't look like the kind of guy I want to suck off.
Gridiron's another one. There's like
I would
so
suck
many.
Off Gridiron. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There's so many.
That guy fucking hard Gridiron. Sorry, my students don't listen.
There's so many like good like
it.
rapcore bands now that they're fucking great to listen to. It's like just entertaining.
Yeah.
You know, it gets me pumped up on the way to work, ready to go.
Where do you get pulled up there, John?
Oh, you want to hear Bayway?
I just asked.
Let's hear it.
I'll play it. I'll play
But
some
if there's a
Bayway.
video, Yeah. So it's like Poison the Well. Yeah. Really Poison the Well. Yeah, it sounds like that.
Watch me come up. I spent my whole life down and now I don't give a fuck.
New Jersey, baby.
It's a special place.
Yeah. Whenever I go to New Jersey, I play this song.
That
New
checks out.
Jersey.
There was a band called Rufio from New Jersey.
Oh yeah, Rufio's a great band.
I've been hot, your shit's whack. Say my name, no coming back. I'll end you, offend you.
He's got that like chorus effect on his voice. Sounds good. So it's like Cypress Hill.
Yeah.
AKA white guy.
The singer's name is Jay. Jayway. Jayway, singer of Bayway. Dude, they had the best thing though with one of their early mixtapes. It was like an early EP. They did it was like a fucking box of Newports. It's so good.
That's great.
Yeah, fucking brilliant. But yeah, no, I love that shit.
Bring that back. What year?
That was 23.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's recently.
Yeah, more recent. Yeah, but they've been crushing it. Every year they've been putting up good shit. Yep.
Well, that's a band of like that's an example. You know, we don't have to talk about like rap or like flamenco to talk about people.
The Black and Milds too.
That's
They get the
hilarious.
Black and Milds. Yeah.
That they're like that's who they are.
Seas Kill was the name of the band.
So it's legitimate.
Oh yeah, Rick V Dub Downset. Exactly. That
Downset,
same shit.
yeah.
Yep. Head PE was another one. I loved that band. Remember that band?
Oh, yeah.
Head PE. Yeah. I remember
Yeah,
when the first time I saw System of a Down.
Yeah.
Somebody gave me a Head PE demo cassette tape in like a cardboard sleeve, and it had that song "Tip Your Bartender" on it.
Yeah.
That was a great song.
It's also an exciting way to receive a new song.
Yeah. Yep.
Hard copy cassette tape. You're like, what is this?
Yeah, like one song on each side.
It's cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. Different world.
People, well, no, it's not. People are kind of still.
Yeah.
It's coming back.
Yeah, no, it's definitely
because
coming.
It's cool to like receive something physical.
Bands are doing cassettes again now too.
Yep.
Like I've more recently gotten
Which
into
sucks
the,
because not gonna go find a tape player.
Yeah.
You know what? I was recently talking to somebody, literally today.
Yeah.
And I said something about an album. He's like, "Who the fuck is buying actual albums?" Blah blah.
More
blah.
people than you think.
Yeah, a lot of
lots of
people.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of.
I buy a lot of records,
Yeah.
but you know, I might physically listen
I think the
on
assholes in this
Spotify.
chat. I think where is it? It was Craig.
Like I might physically listen to music on Spotify, but if it's an artist I like, I buy the physical record.
Yeah. He was so like.
The satisfaction of opening the cellophane and looking through the book.
There he
and-
is. That's exactly what he said to me. He went on this huge fucking tantrum
Yeah.
We're going to Strawberry Records again. I'm like, what?
I love going to the record store.
So
and
we used to go to
flipping through
Dartmouth,
shit.
and it was Circuit City in the parking lot.
Yeah.
They didn't have a Circuit City. You walk down to Strawberries.
Exactly.
Same fucking
Yeah.
parking lot.
Yeah.
It
No,
was
there's
awesome.
a record store right next to the Edge Pizza in Plymouth. I like to thumb through the records there.
I like Strawberries.
Yep.
I remember I like the feeling of being in a Strawberries when I was young. You know what I mean? Or obviously the more popular.
Was it Newberry Comics?
All right, Craig,
Newberry
tell us
Comics.
typo what you really fucking said, you jackass.
You got to go see what's his name?
Yeah, I gotta go visit your vendor.
Yeah.
You guys don't even know what you said.
Yeah.
I don't want you. No, I don't want his name being sullied. All right, he's not. You can use a different name.
Yeah.
That's no. Poor Manabu.
Yeah, you got to go see Manavo.
Oh man, that's no good. That's no
that-
good. That's no good. We gotta say
Something
say
different.
something.
Yeah, we'll come up with a different thing. for
Someone
that.
who deserves disrespect. I made a poster.
He can't even answer the fucking question, this clown. Ugh.
Yeah, I remember Craig.
Fuck. It's just like asking how much his Audi cost. Opposed
Yeah,
to fucking
he was like,
Traverse.
"Oh, Madison likes her." I flipped the record over. I'm like,
Yeah.
"I'm not buying to this." It was like Sabrina Carpenter, some like hoe shit on the back. I'm like, I'm not buying my niece this. Are you shitting me?
Why not?
Because it was like very inappropriate.
because of the
Oh.
physical, because of the imagery.
the imagery was
Okay, I got you.
That's
brutal.
I got you.
Well, yeah, the imagery was fantastic.
Yeah,
Sabrina Carpenter is a temptation on us all.
yeah. No, I think she's a very talented musician, but I didn't need to buy it for my niece. She can fucking Google that shit. I'm not handing it to her. Yeah. So back to Brian Reynolds Band. So you went through this whole experiment.
Yo.
You went through this whole experiment. You hadn't recorded anything since then. The last thing you recorded with the J was 2019, right?
Yep.
So we're talking 5 years probably until when did you record with Brian Reynolds Band initially?
So the Abe from the Anagram
Yep.
had come to our rehearsal space, and we had this rehearsal space in Pawtucket, and there's a band. They're really great. Alan Haig is the guitarist and writer of the music. It's called Passion Play.
Okay,
And,
yeah. I know that band,
they're
yeah.
sick. And Alan just got, so if you're familiar with the band Every Time I Die.
Oh yeah.
So Alan had recorded a Passion Play record at a studio in Connecticut, and this person was the drummer of a new band that the Keith from Every Time I Die is doing, and he heard Alan playing, and so now Alan's in a band with the lead singer of Every Time I Die, but he's also doing his Passion Play. The music's incredible.
Yeah.
And so we're in a rehearsal space in the same building with them, and Abe was coming and he was recording, and so
Stuff got recorded, you just never got it.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And then we did like a live thing. Like I have this I have all this like equipment now just so I can be professional. and I have this like battery that can just like power. It's like a solar powered and just like can charge the world.
Like a
for
jackery
day.
type thing?
It's totally a jackery.
Yeah.
It's a jackrabbit.
Yep.
And so we like played in this like abandoned part of the building, and like this guy recorded, but he didn't record it. And so I record anyways. And so there's like a whole process of like us developing the songs. And so our friend Andy, this guy Andy Davis, he has a studio called Submodern Audio. He was in a band called Pixels that was pretty popular like
I remember
8
that.
years ago. And great songs, great photographer. And he also like he loves analog equipment. Like so we always see him with like way too big of a video camera, and he only records vinyl analog.
Big
and
tube
tape.
amp guy.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
And big equipment guy.
Yeah.
Big the opposite of me. I don't know. I know nothing.
Yeah.
And so I was like, we should just record with Andy.
Yeah.
Just so we get something that sounds a little better than these live recordings.
Mm-hmm.
So we went in, Brian and I, with like very low expectations. Almost like we're just doing it to do it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Let's just do it.
See what happens.
So Brian, like most of these songs were instrumental.
Okay.
And as we're like recording, I'm like, oh, these are like better than I thought they were going to be. And Brian was like, yeah, I feel the same way. And I was like, and then his wife is a singer.
Oh, nice.
And she's like, Brian. She doesn't sound like this because she sounds great and not annoying. But I just gave her the most annoying feeling. Like, sorry,
Brian, let me sing.
Yeah. No, not because she's so cool. She didn't say that.
Yeah.
She would never say that, right? But she was like, "You gotta have vocals."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Again, she sounds awesome.
She sounds
and
way
not like
cooler
that.
than
Yeah.
that.
She is awesome. But that's such a funny voice.
Yeah.
So, and he's like, "Oh man," you know, and it's like, I don't want to write this.
I bet Brian doesn't sound like that either.
It doesn't sound like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I like the character of Brian.
Yeah.
though.
Oh man.
Yeah,
He's like Eeyore.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Oh, you tell me I gotta write something? He's like, I already wrote enough. Come on, wife. You know, vocals, losers. And so, like, in a way, recording the album, we like developed the songs, and we ended up getting vocals on songs that like needed them, where they were great, but now they're better.
Did Brian do him or his wife do him or?
Brian did him. He's
Brian
actually, I was, again, it's so funny because I was expecting very little when he reached out to me originally. I thought it was going to be something it's not. Like, I thought it was just going to be like simple, like rock and roll music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, whatever.
But
I'll
it's
play
like fun and
it's
enjoyable to play.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
You know, and then also I was like, he's like, oh, I've got a good voice. I was like, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
And then and then he started singing. I was like, he's got a good voice, you know, and he's got a good high. Yeah. So
We're in the back of your mind, we're like, this motherfucker, he's good at drums and singing.
nope, no.
Yeah.
I just was surprised.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You
And
didn't get competitive with them?
No, I just don't. I just don't believe things until I see them.
Yeah, that makes
You know
sense.
what I mean? I was like, let's see.
Yep.
You know, and then I was like, you do have a great voice. Like for the music too.
Yeah.
Like I can't sing. I have a I'm a baritone. And
We heard you. You
yeah.
did okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's okay.
You did okay.
Yeah, but I'd rather play piano, and because I'm not good with lyrics, gotta remember them. But Brian's got this like projecting like high expansive range. It's like he makes me do background vocals. I'm like, this sucks. I'm like, I hate this. You know, like this is hard.
He's challenging you.
Yeah, it reminds me of like Zach Wilde, how he
can't
sounds
get
like
there.
Ozzy
Yeah.
Osbourne.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck you. Now I gotta like learn how to sing like you, bro. You know? But seriously, I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm
How do
kind
you
of
sound like that and can play the guitar? What the fuck? Yeah.
no. Shout out Zach Wilde.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like your solo stuff, Zach. He's good. He loved Elton John. He's
Black
actually a
Label
good pianist.
Society was a good band. I did like their song.
Here we go.
So,
Yep. So you got that stuff recorded now. That's on Spotify and whatnot, or
Unmastered tracks, John.
it's unmastered tracks?
Yeah, bro, go. Let's
Yeah.
get it, bitch.
Oh, do you want me to pull it up?
Yeah, you weirdo.
Oh, I didn't know.
Have you listened to him?
Yeah, I didn't know you wanted me to play
Oh.
it publicly. I thought that was like just for
I
private
told Brian
consumption.
we wouldn't, but we were gonna get a little thing going on
Oh,
here. We're gonna
okay,
bring up
okay.
that's insane. Of course, you got to give a preview. It's not like
All right, hey, you heard it here first.
this isn't 106 in Park, you know.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm pulling it up.
106 in Park.
Shut up.
Pulling it up.
Oh man.
It's gonna take me a minute,
God, it takes you forever.
but I'm working.
Is
on it.
Charlemagne the God on 106 in Park? Is that?
I think so. Yeah,
Shout out Charlemagne.
I think that's where he started. Yeah.
she's back.
Back again.
We're at 40%.
Oh, what do you downloaded?
The
whole
zip because I
that
was
was-
on my other
oh,
computer.
my
I was on my
bad.
desktop
Okay.
when I listened.
No worries, no worries, no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I never imagined being in a prog rock band.
Yeah, that's unexpected,
Yeah,
and it's not like you were seeking it out. It just sort of organically happened.
yeah. And the guitarist is, he's from New England, so that means he likes metal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but he's like a guy who studied music and like wishes he was a classical guitarist.
Yep.
And like feels ashamed that he's not. So he's like the perfect guy to be your guitarist. He's like
In that type of band, for sure.
exactly, because he's like always hating everything he does. I'm like, you got to stop.
You need to be tortured to be an artist, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to. It's like you have to have enough confidence to try
what are you
it.
doing?
Any particular song you want me to pull up?
I don't know if it's okay if you don't have
No,
any
does
recollections of anything you like. Well, if you want to listen, like, so "Walk the Plank" is an instrumental that sounds the most metal, and this is the song that made me want to join the band.
Okay, cool.
So, but again, it didn't sound like this. It was with MIDI. This is unmastered. You can tell. Maybe a live video would be better.
You have a live video?
Go to YouTube. Yeah. It sounds like shit. But just if it's not mastered, it sounds like trash. That's what I learned in the process. The J taught me many things. If something's not mastered, never show anybody. Yeah, it's the truth. We can only handle mastered music because even bad bands can get mastered.
All right. Did you send me a YouTube link? Or
I'll just tell you. I apologize.
Yeah.
So it's Brian Reynolds Group. Just type it in.
Brian Reynolds Group. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if there's a Walk the Plank live, on that. I think there's.
Walk the Plank. Yep, I see it.
Show the imagery.
I want to pull it up.
Show the imagery. Okay, this is super live. This is actual live.
Hey,
that's Brian Reynolds.
Singing. Just close your eyes and picture some pictures in your head. This is called. The title is kind of evocative. This is Walk the Plank. You can picture some pirates coming to get you. Maybe I don't know. Shall we?
Brian doesn't like to talk.
Man, they put you front and center too, huh?
Sucks. It's a Parlor. I love you, Gregory, the owner of Parlor. You're the man. Huge inspiration, but the stage is too small. Love you, Gregory. Not enough space.
You got a show coming up.
Yeah, next week at AS220.
I was gonna say that stage is small too.
Yeah, it's a little bit, but it's
wider,
like a
though, right?
strange shape.
Yeah.
You know,
you're playing in the front room of AS220.
Yeah, like on Empire Street.
Yep.
That's
where we saw Sango Sukabog.
So this odd-looking video is shot on an old video camera by Andy Davis.
Oh, this is the one you're talking about, analog film.
Because he loves bad equipment.
Yeah.
But it fits for the strange, evolution and vibe of of Brian himself as a composer and musician.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it definitely feels appropriate for what it is.
He's not moving.
I'm in the zone right now.
This is what I mean. You need that guy.
Yeah.
You need Mac.
Yeah.
I feel like if I ever took acid, this is what it would sound like in my head.
Acid is 7-8. I'm sweating. I hate sweating. I fucking hate sweating. That's why I like churches in the morning.
Well, and the other thing with this guitarist too, it's without having a rhythm guitarist and just ripping the solo the whole time.
Exactly. Yeah,
it's pretty wild.
Exactly.
It's starting to sound like a jam band.
Thank you. My face is getting red.
Oh yeah, this is your part here now. Yep.
As I try to understand modern technology.
Yeah, because you're generally playing on I guess we'll call it an analog piano, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I prefer. Yeah. There's so many great synth players. I need to practice.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Well, it's an entirely different instrument.
thing. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What you know on a piano, it translates directly to it, but on a very surface level.
But forget me. Go to so a song for some reason. It's really weird. If you people like this song called Mushroom Man a lot.
Okay.
Maybe the show is a good example of it. Maybe it is. People call it out. They like it. So this part of the song is the reason why I wanted to join the band.
Okay.
It's just what it is. Not that you have to listen to it. No, just like that little break.
Yeah, I like that.
You know? And then it like the vibe completely changes. I was like, you bastard. I was like,
you bastard, I'm in.
Yeah, exactly.
You got me.
We're not making money ever.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Fuck you.
Is going to take the stage next. So I want to say a big thank you to Eric Davies.
Oh, ending the show with Mushroom Man.
It's a necessity. We always have to end with Mushroom Man.
Over there, you can sign up for our mailing list, and we're going to be recording some kind of album with Mr. Andy Davis at Self-Modern. He's ready to record audio right over here. So, yeah, come on over, say hi at the table over there.
I had a couple beers.
Our last song is called Mushroom Man.
It's the benefit of playing here over at church.
To Brian's daughter.
It is. I wanted her to be here, but she's too little. Come on. This is a bad place. All right.
Yeah, he doesn't want to bring his daughter to a bar. It's okay. You know, we all have different standards. 6'4".
Oh, 6'4" time.
6'4".
Okay.
Happy birthday, Jason.
Big shouts to Jason.
All right, now go to the recording of it, just to give you, and then we'll stop listening. So it's like, the album, recording the album helped us to write the music, and now it's to perform the music better than the record.
Okay.
Is the goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So
you've got a
process.
show next week, a week from today, Thursday.
Yep.
At AS 220 in Providence.
Yep.
Let me pull it up. I've got it right here.
Baby.
I already got it pulled up. Bam, there it is.
Unfortunately, Battle Yacht will not be there. They're the metal band.
They're not playing.
They had to drop off. But I might reach out to Passion Play so that they can say they can't do it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm pretty sure they're going to be too busy.
But yeah, you should definitely ask.
There's this band called Main Era. They're these like young guys from Boston.
Mm-hmm.
I want them to play. They're crazy. They're awesome. They have some Deftones vibes to them. We should check them out after. Seriously.
Yeah.
They're really good. So Brian likes Frank Zappa.
I can hear that.
And I think that's obvious.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah, for sure.
He almost looks a little like a young Frank Zappa.
Right? Yeah. He's very tall, 6'5".
He's gonna grow that hair out a little bit. He also,
he's usually had long hair, you know. But
so when's this coming out officially? Because this is a behind the scenes preview. You heard it here first.
Yes, you did. Under the Stairs.
Topics Under the Stairs. You heard it here first.
Topics Under the Stairs.
Yep.
Topics Under the Stairs. Yeah.
So when's this gonna?
I wonder if Under the Stairs gets to the point. Oh, never mind. My bad. I'm an editor. That's I always handed in first drafts when I was in school. Okay, and now I'm the king.
Podcast Under the Stairs was already taken by some stupid show that doesn't even do anything anymore.
Oh boy,
really?
Yeah.
So you actually looked into it?
Oh yeah, that was gonna.
I didn't mean to rub that.
That was gonna be the name for a while.
Wait, great. Now I got to drive home with this fucking guy. Pissed.
I know, right? He's like, oh my God, I was right.
Pulled the
Thanks for coming on,
and-
Justin. Thanks for coming on.
That's terrible.
So what's the projected release date of this officially?
So I think it's been sent to be mastered, and I don't
Soonish.
say, yeah. Yo, show this page I made with AI. And when you say AI, it's like doing math equations with a calculator. It doesn't mean you did not that stupid.
Not that
page.
one.
It's awful. No. I'm gonna
Pull that one back up.
I'll send it. Oh God, yeah. I don't want to sit around to take a picture. My girlfriend's like, you need to get a real picture, and I'm like, I'm a salesperson. Okay, I don't take real pictures.
The Brian Reynolds group page. I'm
gonna send it to you. I built a fundraising page so that I didn't have to pay Kickstarter.
This one?
Yes.
I got it.
I'm very happy about it.
Yep.
It was a lot of work, even if it was the AI was helping me out.
And we'll put
AI
this
is
in the
dumb.
show notes, too.
AI is dumb.
It's a tool.
Exactly.
Use it as a tool.
We're raising a very weird amount of money. 2,186.
Okay.
Shout out poker player Charlie Carroll. Okay. That's what we got it from. You know what I mean? You just strange amounts.
That's the goal. $2,186.
Exactly. Because we're very transparent.
Yeah. That's exactly what you need to do what you
I'm
need
a
to
transparent.
do. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need to do.
Not from North Providence.
Yeah. That's what you need to get to do what you need to do.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So we will put this in the show notes. Fundraiser.BrianReynolds.group is the website address.
Fuck with
Fun.
me, bro.
Can you try again?
The problem is that, when you host a website on like GoDaddy,
yeah,
or like Canva or whatever, and they don't have HTML, you have to do this sort of subdomain stuff.
Yeah.
To host on like I don't know, is it Netlify or Netlify or
There's
whatever?
so many different ones.
Any kind of thing. So that's what this is. It's kind of like built an HTML website on a domain host where HTML is not an option.
Yep.
So you have to do, this is the option.
So no, this fundraiser goal is to help contribute to getting the record mastered and everything.
Yep. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So go donate to
Check out
this.
the rewards. They're pretty sick.
Yeah. What are the rewards? Where do I see oh, here we go. Rewards. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. For $1, you get to send the band good luck on their debut album.
Thank you so
journey.
much, dude.
Yeah. Your support means everything.
We appreciate
Fan
it.
support for $5. Your name is listed on the supporters page.
Dude, you're the best.
If you're a digital supporter for $15, your name is also listed on the supporters page, and you get to download the highest quality version of the digital download of the new album.
What do you know about high quality? Nothing.
For $25, you're a sticker guy? You can get the sticker pack.
Yeah, exclusive.
Bro,
this is
sticker packs are the way to go.
Exclusive designs only for the $25 sticker pack reward tier.
$25.50 and one other one. Yep.
So you get a 9-pack of Brian Reynolds Group exclusive designs, exclusive for the sticker pack purchasers, and you get the digital download, highest quality. And obviously your name is on the supporters page.
Come on, man.
You can do the CD and digital bundle. We get all those previously mentioned items plus a physical CD for $35. You can get the fan collection, which includes all of those previous things and a signed thank you card from the band.
God, my God.
The merch bundle, you get all those things plus a T-shirt.
Good T-shirt. Looks good.
Or the unlimited Ultimate Fan Collection, which is kind of unlimited when you think about it.
Yeah, in a way.
You get the stickers, the T-shirt, the album, the exclusive compilation
of past projects made by Brian Reynolds.
Whoa. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a big deal.
Imagine getting Shostakovich's lost albums that he never made. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a big deal. You're gonna get like the lost press pack that you couldn't buy anywhere.
Exactly. That won't be available soon.
Yeah. You can't find it. You can't buy it. You get the virtual one-on-one lesson for $200 with all those things. An in-person lesson.
You want to see that guitarist in person not move? Do you want to see us like barely move and
you can
teach
be
you?
One of the 10 people that get that for $300.
Check it out. We can't be traveling the world.
You can have the VIP house show
This is
experience.
the best deal. If you want you just like to get me in your house, you got to pay me $500.
Yeah.
So the fact that
That's
on top of
pretty
it,
fair. You
we're
get all the
giving
other
you
stuff.
a T-shirt, a physical CD, digital download, signed thank you card that you'll hang forever and show your grandkids. You got the 3-pack, not the 9-pack, because that's exclusive stickers. All right.
Yep.
And we throw a show, and it's gonna be great. I got the best equipment. I care about what I do. Get out of here.
You got to do it.
You're nuts.
You can't afford not to do it.
You just like, do you have an event? Are you a brewery and do you need an event and you want to support like some weird dudes with autism? Yeah, get the VIP house show experience. What's
Yeah.
wrong with you?
Oh,
Don't worry, I'm not anti-Semitic. All right, I'm dating a Jewish girl. I'm not Kanye. It's okay. Like nothing's gonna happen. I got it all out of my system.
Our
It's
house
like
show
the
buddies.
girlfriend experience at
Yeah.
the strip club.
Yeah.
But they still don't love you.
Our house show
Stop it.
buddies that we had on the show is Castle. That's we
Oh,
couldn't
yeah,
think of
that's
earlier.
it.
Wait,
Yeah.
the electronic group Castle?
No, the name of their house venue is called Castle.
Oh.
The name of their band is called Moon Room.
Oh, okay.
Yep, but the Castle is their
Crystal Castle is
event
what I was
space.
thinking of. I thought you like interviewed Crystal
Yeah.
Castle.
No, I'll send you this link though because I feel like you guys would
That'd be awesome.
get along great. Executive producer,
Thank
3
you.
supporters, only 3. You get executive producer credit on the album liner.
Give you a
notes.
tattoo.
You get a free tattoo.
Yeah, of Brian Reynolds' group. Yeah.
Yeah, you get all
you get
3
the
60-minute
guitarist's
lessons.
face on your ass.
Given by a second-year apprentice.
Oh,
Yes.
you actually get a lesson from Justin
Yeah.
if you do this one.
Oh my God.
Did you even know that?
I did.
Oh,
I
okay.
said it's okay.
Okay, yeah. And you get a guitar lesson, virtual or in person.
And composition / drum lesson from Brian.
Yep. So you get a lot of stuff. So there's options here.
Yeah.
So
I
check
appreciate you
out
showing me.
fundraiser.brianreynolds.group. We'll put that in the show notes as well. And keep an eye out for the Brian Reynolds group release. Hopefully it'll be out soon. Besides that, you've got some music books you've been working on.
Yeah, because I'm trying to be responsible. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I gotta like I forced myself to do things I didn't want to do, and it's like I want what is it called? Yeah,
Money?
yes, of course I want money. I'm dying.
Yeah.
Die.
So
Yeah,
you
like,
teach people how to play piano.
yes,
And that kind of has evolved into making music books, right?
well, because I like to see how things are done, and so I like when I was working at this school and like teaching a lot in like 2020, 2021, I was like, the lesson books weren't working for them because so my lesson books 1 and 2 are for kids that don't practice, and the first 2 it will just get them good enough slowly where like maybe they'll have the confidence to stop like being afraid to play. You know?
Okay.
But if you're really good, like if you're really motivated, you're gonna blow through book 1 and 2 in like 3 weeks. But if you don't care and your parents are making you, this is probably the only way you'll take lessons for 3 years. You know, it's just like, you know, I was working at a school. My goal was to not lose students because that meant losing money. So I didn't judge people who didn't practice, and I tried to work with them and find ways to work with them where they would improve at least in the lesson. And, you know, I would say for like 75% of people who don't care, especially when they're kids, you know, you just have to get them to a certain level where they can enjoy it.
Yeah, a level where they can play something entertaining that will motivate them to go sit down and play again.
Exactly. Yeah. And
So-
learning how to read too soon doesn't do that.
Yeah. So you get these music books that kind of cater to all different levels.
Yeah, first 2 books are for, like I said, like beginners who don't practice.
Yeah.
Or adults who have like, you know, who are just dumb. But, you know, AKA just all adults.
Yeah.
Like if you're an adult, you're dumb and you're screwed. And
Yeah,
it's
your
like
brain just
piano,
doesn't work as
piano,
fast
violin, and chess. Like if you didn't learn before 12, you're not going to be anything.
No.
In terms of competitors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're not going to be a concert pianist.
Howard Stern always talks about that. He's really mad that he started playing guitar in his 60s.
God, if I have to listen to Piss and Moan about that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he's like,
fucking-
if he started playing when he
Howard
was
Stern's
young,
incredibly
I'm not gonna renew
competitive.
my
He doesn't like
subscription.
stinking.
he doesn't like being the worst at stuff.
Yeah, well, he waited too long to not suck.
Yeah.
So that's his fault.
Yep.
No
I'm
one
just-
says that to him, though.
No.
Everyone fucking caters to Howard Stern and fucking babies him. with that
No,
shit.
but enough with showing stuff. Let's go check out Main Era. These young boys from Boston. Let's go listen. Who cares about me? I don't like me.
Well, yeah,
So-
we care about you.
I know you guys
Yeah.
asked me enough questions.
No,
I
we'll
appreciate
listen,
it.
We'll listen to them after.
check
We're
'em
already
out.
2.5 hours in.
Yeah. Okay. Check them out. Main Era. They're awesome.
All right. Like the state of Maine.
I think the guy's. I think his last name is like Maine. It's like so he just called the band Main Era. I think
got
it's MAINE.
They have a song called Double Dragon.
Maybe. Is it 10 minutes long?
Yep.
Yep. And they recorded this. Chicken. What are you doing?
I got you.
Takes it forever.
Recorded at, I believe this is recorded at Submodern Audio in Providence.
This is
by
that
Andy
guy
Davis.
Andrew?
Yeah.
Okay.
This sounds so good. They sounded
Oh,
so
yeah.
good live too, man. So good live. Screw you, young boys. So we played a show with them, and it was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this a lot.
I know, right?
It's right up my
Reminds me
alley.
of Poison the Well, like with the speaking, singing.
Yeah.
You know, they use like a lot of like.
They're coming out with a new record this year.
Shout out Poison the Well.
Mm-hmm.
I like both singers.
Yep.
Only the first singer of Killswitch Engage.
I agree.
Sorry, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I dig this. It's real chill. I
know.
like it a lot.
So, like, this band has been playing for a while, and that's the difference. Like, Brian Reynolds' group is like, we need to work on our live sound straight
Yeah.
up. It's obvious. It doesn't matter. I'm not ashamed to admit it. You know, because, like, the thing is, like, being, like, a music nerd doesn't mean you know what equipment to use. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and the
And-
other thing is, like, some music just lends itself to listening to a recording or playing it live, too, more than the other. So, and that's...
Yeah, I just think it's a different skill. Like, if you don't have, like, roadies who are, like, all about you.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like, you have to figure it out on your own. And, like, the guitarist, I didn't play anything that wasn't an acoustic piano until I joined this band. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So, like, I've had to, like, I have to get, like, better speakers.
Yeah.
Because this is not doing a good job at, like, projecting over the band.
Well, and then it depends on where you play, because if you rely on, I'm just going to plug into the aux on the PA system, it might suck.
Exactly. Yeah, and I never try to. I don't trust. I just don't rely on anything. I always come with extra equipment. And Brian used to. There's a place called the Funky Jungle in Providence. They used to throw like punk shows, and Brian lived there and booked the shows and stuff. So we have like a DIY punk aesthetic. But then when you try to like create music, like this, his music doesn't lend itself well to punk in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like it needs better quality.
Yeah.
and that's been the challenge for all of us. Is that
it's hard to have like the DIY mentality with music of that sound.
like listen to this band, like
Yeah.
they actually sounded honestly like this
live.
Well, I would say better live. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like, how can we achieve the same thing? You know?
Yeah, and a lot of it is the type of music, though. It's like it's hard to reproduce. It's easier to reproduce something with distortion because there's a little bit more wiggle room, I'll say. Maybe.
Yeah. I'm giving them props though.
No,
they
no,
did a good job
they
with
sound
mixing
like
the
a very
clips,
talented
the singing,
band.
the
Yeah.
screaming, the drums, the
Yeah.
like the sort of the Nirvana effect of like loud, soft. They kill it, you know. And they're young, so they're like referencing all of this different music, and they're not ashamed of the things that they're referencing to. You know what I mean? Like a lot of older people.
Older people have like this weird like
Anti-Deftones stance.
anti nu metal. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember I saw the Deftones in Providence. They were the headliner, but I was really there to see Fall of Troy.
Yep.
And the guy from Fall of Troy was this like cool, eccentric guitarist, you know, who also sang, but
Yeah.
I just looked at him as a guitarist. And I remember just him being intoxicated outside, you know, after playing, and I was intoxicated with him. And I was like, you know, I'm just about to leave. He's like, dude, don't leave. Deftones. The Deftones are gonna play. You know, he's like, you know, and it's like once you, and again, this is another reference. So my friend Alan, who just like randomly got picked up by this guy who was in Every Time I Die. Like now he's playing big shows, and he's hearing bands that like their records he didn't like.
Yeah.
He's seeing them live, and you go, whoa! It's so hard to sound that good live.
Yeah.
So I don't care if because so Alan Haig, he said to me, he's like, I'm not that into hard music where they're singing and screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Neither am I really anymore. You know, I kind of want one or the other.
But you can appreciate like, wow,
when it's done well
Yeah.
live, and it's like, oh, you guys sound better than us.
they can reproduce that live.
Yeah, and like people really respond to it too.
Yeah.
That's hard to do, and so that's when you start to like. Also, as a teacher, when you want to teach, you just want someone to get better. So you're gonna teach them the music they want to hear.
Yeah.
You can't just be insulting them.
Yeah.
For their music choices.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sabrina Carpenter, she's not that bad, and she looks amazing.
Yeah. And the other thing is like,
God darn,
with piano you can kind of break almost anything down to the root of it. And,
yeah, it's fun
and understand
puzzle.
how piano could relate to it. or how you could interpret
the chords,
it.
Yeah, it's. I think all songs that are pretty good are pretty interesting. You know,
Yeah.
even pop songs. You know.
Well, I think one of the most interesting things about that, like we had our friend Matt that's been on the show, Matt Conley, that's been on the show a few times.
Yeah.
He's in a bunch of bands. He's in like 5 bands. He records bands.
Nice.
Very talented, recording guy, producer, musician. He plays drums, guitar, bass. He plays everything pretty much. And he said that the way he put it that was so interesting to me. He's like, I write hardcore and metal songs like a pop song because the mechanics of a pop song is what makes it work. That's what makes the general public like it. Like the reason like Knocked Loose like can relate to people who don't necessarily like hardcore is because like the structure of the song is good. Whether you like screaming or not, like the structure of the song is good.
People are attracted to patterns, and if you keep those patterns in the song, right? So like,
yeah, well, there's an art to
depending
it.
on if it's classical, heavy metal,
Yeah.
pop, doesn't matter. If you keep that pattern,
Yeah,
everyone's
It's
like rhythm just stays with the pattern.
you can write a metalcore song using the same mechanics as a Taylor Swift song, and if
100%.
and if you do it properly and well, it will translate well.
But
Look at most heavy metal guys were classically trained.
Yeah,
So
a lot
at
of
some
them
point in
are.
their
Yeah.
lives. So like,
Yeah,
it just the classic, quote unquote classical music, and heavy metal music share very similar, like
It is using a
patterns,
similar
repetitive,
scalar
whatever.
language. It's not usually referencing jazz.
And
but it references blues a lot.
And just like anything else, like he has a band that's like his band, like I have the most fun playing in this band. This is the band that's the most technically difficult for me, that I have the most passion
What does he
about
play in
writing
it?
for.
Drums?
The band that he like is like his passion project that like he really loves, but they play like once a year. It's like
that's cool.
Is this band Euclid, and he plays guitar on that band. That's like the most technically complicated band he's in, and then he plays drums in like another band, Shape Thrower, and then he plays bass in Edict. They're based out of Providence.
Cool.
Edict, yeah.
What's the person's name?
Matt Conley.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll send you his stuff afterwards. He's a super talented guy, though.
He's been on the show 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, he
Maybe
came
more
on
than
just to talk about recording once.
Yeah.
He's like big into. He was like the first person that really explained the whole computer guitar processing stuff to me. Like, back when I played guitar a lot in bands, it was like pedals. It's like you have
Live It
effects
Serene.
pedals. Yeah, and Live It Serene, Dying for It, like all those bands. It was like
You played in
pedals.
Dying for It?
I sang in Dying for It.
Wait, is this the band that was popular?
That was the band I was in that was the most popular. Yeah.
Wait, wasn't there a very popular band called Dying for It?
There's a band from California called Dying for It that came on after us.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh, yes, I remember but you're yeah.
Wasn't there a band called Dying Forth?
Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that was like 2003 to 5 ish. But yeah, anyway, it was all pedals. Now it's like, oh, I want my guitar to sound like I'm playing from a Mesa Boogie triple rectifier, and it's like you just click a button and you just plug into a computer and then plug into a speaker, and the computer is the amp. It's so fucking crazy.
And I hate it.
Yeah.
Because I don't like too many decisions.
Yeah.
Like that guy Abe from Viennagram was so good at just like choosing sounds and patches and stuff. And I was like, if we were like, I don't know, had money.
Yeah.
Like I would hire this guy just to program my keyboards because I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
care. I care, but I want to think think about what
you're playing, not exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah. Well, I do. That matters the most. Though.
Yeah.
And I always knew that as a classical person. It was like the funny thing is you could tell someone when they're classically trained as a pianist, and they're like hired to play like a cocktail hour, and it sounds like shit.
Yeah.
Because they're playing with a keyboard with the wrong amp, and they just like they don't know what they're doing because we play acoustic pianos most of the time.
Yeah, if there isn't a grand piano in the room you're playing in,
It's gonna sound terrible.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of the truth. And it's like an amplified keyboard. I hate that sound.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's why I prefer to have patches or something going on.
Yeah.
Having more because you have to like learn how to do this stuff.
But that's like
or
a
you're
whole
gonna sound
nother
terrible.
skill.
It is. That's why I appreciate people who stink.
Yeah.
Who like learn how to play the keyboard and how to create sounds at the same time.
Yeah.
And they often become successful much quicker.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
the
It's
truth.
more commercially
It's
usable,
because-
maybe.
No, it's because the sound matters more than anything. No one cares what scales you're playing.
Yeah.
No one cares what harmonies you're playing and substitutions and voicings if it doesn't sound good.
Yeah, if the end result sound.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So caring about the sound first is the most, and even the virtuoso Franz Liszt said tone is all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Tone is all that matters.
Exactly.
Justin, I think we've said it all.
Yes.
What's the best place people can find you?
So I'm on Instagram.
Where do you want to direct people to? I mean, I'll put this in the show notes too, but JMC_piano.
Yep.
That's your main page that has the links to everything, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna be I invested in like a lot of I don't know, like I invested in like a lot of equipment because I like to throw shows. I've always thrown shows, and thrown parties and stuff like that. And I've also done like people's, as a pianist, like done their weddings, like all of my friends' weddings. And I did like an outdoor wedding, and I like arranged a bunch of strange music for them to walk down the aisle to.
Nice.
Like Gangsta's Paradise. Like these are the
sick.
like, what? Who are you? Okay, you want that? Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, exactly. Like Friday I'm in Love by The Cure. I did came up with a piano version for it. So like I like to arrange music. I arrange music for my piano students and for myself. And so I created like a thing called UME.events. It's Unique Music Entertainment.
Okay.
And I want to start like producing events and like for charities or for just like outdoor kind of event. Like if you don't have equipment, but you want, if you're having like a fundraiser, you're having like something and you want something different, and you want some input into it, you know what I mean? Like, say you want like a band, but you want like an obscure band. Like, oh, I want a shoegazer band to play.
Yeah.
But I also like need great equipment. I need access to microphones and stuff like that. Like, I've thrown events with people for years and parties and stuff like that, and I've produced weddings and played at weddings, and you know, it's just like if you don't want to go with like your normal like wedding planner or party planner, and you want to like do something different, then I would say go to UME.events and contact me, and let's create something cool.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we can get that in the show notes as well. UME, Unique Music Entertainment.
Baby, you like that?
Yeah. Dude, thanks so much for coming on. That was a lot of fun.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, went down a lot of different roads. I didn't worry about too much what we were going to talk about in advance because I knew it was just going to go where it was going to go.
Yeah,
which
it
is
was
better.
A lot.
Yeah.
John never worries anyways.
Well, that's the thing. If I overthink what we're going to talk about,
it's going to be bad.
Well, then I try to pigeonhole the conversation,
I see.
and that wrecks it. It's better if we just let it go.
I never noticed.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dick.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you very much.
And we should do this again in the future.
I
feel
agree.
Like we have a lot more to talk about, and you're right in town.
And if Revival wants to throw any events, come on, baby. I got great equipment. I know some weirdos.
Yeah,
We
Revival can
throw a great-
collab with some UME.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get it done. Thanks, everybody in the chat for hanging out. Everybody listening, share it. Tell your friends. Big shouts to everybody in the chat, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Later.
See you, Craig.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.